Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
GTLive?
GTLive. You heard it right the first time.
Them again.
Indeed.
Guess who's back? Back again. Third day in a row this week. New record. Doesn't rhyme, but I could use a high five today.
Oh, if Stephanie could use a high five today, then let's give her a high five to remember.
Ow! That was awesome!
That was, here, we should turn to the camera and do a thumbs up.
Oh, and do a thumbs up afterward? Ow! That really hurt.
Forgive me, my strong masculine hands, Stephanie.
Happy Wednesday, everyone!
Jason, what are you doing? Give me the strong masculine hand.
Now
Jason.
that all our palms are tingling.
Feel that
God.
hand.
Feels like that wet fish that you slapped Steph across the
What
head
wet fish? No wet fish.
slapped
This
him
is,
with the
this
wet
is a
fish.
solid
I
handshake,
slapped him.
right? Look at this. Shake my hand, internet. There it is. You feel that? You feel that solid, firm grip? Give me a solid high five. Ah, yes! Chris,
Tingles, doesn't it?
give me an assessment of that handshake. How's that?
Oh, wow. That is...
What is that?
That's a hand.
Great.
Shake.
High five. Oh, thank you.
He's
What's
like,
that?
it's great that you're fired.
My wet fish high five.
Wet fish.
It's just like
No more dead fish.
It's just like this little. You just kind of flop your hand alongside the other person.
So anyway, I feel like Morty from Rick and Morty, like the second episode of this season, where like
It's a
he
very
had one.
specific feeling.
He had one very strong arm, and then like my left hand is the dead
yeah,
fish
he's like,
hand. This arm though, it's from
and he's
years of
smacking
giving back
people around
massages.
with it.
Dear viewer, if ever we are in contact with one another, I can give you the best back massage. Chris is
That's
nodding
just
behind the camera.
It's just a weird fun fact. Next
It
VidCon,
is
everyone can have like a massage train in the line waiting for like autographs. and
It's not
stuff.
sexual harassment at the workplace until we get an HR department,
Yeah.
which is gonna happen. So just think of it as, we don't have a gym, we don't have a cafeteria, but you know what? You get free back massages from me.
Sometimes. When Matthew really just needs to let out aggression on somebody's neck.
No, sometimes I do it to thank Chris on days when it looks like he's getting stressed out.
And he just looks even more stressed out while the massage is happening.
I don't know.
It's just very
the look
weird.
on his face is pretty ecstatic when my hands wrap around his shoulders.
It's a cringe, not a smile.
He's like, oh, Matt's touching me again. I need to enjoy this. My job depends on me enjoying this. Oh, it's so good. So anyway, let's kill some children, shall we?
Again.
We're playing duck
We
season.
start off too many GT Lives saying that, you know.
You know what?
I'm
It'll
just
come back and
saying.
bite us at some point. So
Until that day, we're going to
It'll keep
continue playing.
So last week we played a VR game that is incredibly immersive. It's really, really fascinating. It has a lot of really bizarre, interesting things going on in it. It's called Duck Season.
Ah! There was some sound on a computer somewhere.
No.
You'd think after
No.
2 years.
Right? 2 years of doing the live stream.
It fell
What?
asleep
The
and
sound
then it
is...
woke up and
What do you
decided
mean
to
it
have
fell
the
asleep?
sound on. It fell
Computers
asleep.
don't function where they fall asleep and then
It
the sound
does.
magically
It
comes on.
does.
No.
Talk.
No.
Talk to the
So
friends.
anyway, Duck Season, fascinating game. It's VR. It's great. It's basically you're a kid from like the 1980s and like the original Nintendo Entertainment System era. You rent a game. Your mother brings it home from Blockbuster. It's Duck Hunt, or a duck hunt
A dunk hunt?
A dunk hunt. Video game Donkey Hunt. Come on, Donkey. So anyway. Mom brings it home, you play the game, and then lo and behold, the character in the game ends up being a serial killer.
It was just a one-day rental.
And he kills you. It was the last day of your life. So anyway, last time we found out, hey, dog kills us, and we died. And
Bummer.
what are you doing,
Spoiler
Jason?
alert for the other episode.
Get him!
Oh
Get
my
him!
God.
Get
No,
him!
don't.
Get him! Get him!
Stop.
Get him! What are you? Busted.
In fact, he's back there most of the time. You just don't know it.
Everyone's like, "Where's Jason? Where's Jason?" Jason face reveal.
He went to turn on Boo.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Our Boo.
It looks great.
It looks
No,
good. It
no,
looks.
Get out of
It
here.
looks
Go.
fine.
Go.
Just go.
Go.
God. Just
Got a pillow now.
Yeah. So anyway, today we're playing more Duck Season. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna unearth. There's 7 different endings, but also apparently there's all sorts of different Easter eggs.
Yeah, there's
all
a
sorts
lot
of
of stuff
hidden
going
mini
on.
games that we didn't play last time. It's a really deep game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of theory fodder. It's really dark. It's spooky. It's spoopy. It's got a little bit of everything. So we're gonna hop into VR and do a little bit more of that today.
But before we do that,
Let me brag about how good I'm doing at Cuphead. So uphead on the Cuphead.
K. You're just doing everything in Pig Latin.
Update on the Cuphead is, at this point, I've completed Cuphead 200%. My current
Whoa.
standing rate's at 200%. I've beaten all the bosses on expert mode. I've gotten Stephanie rank, S rank, Stephanie rank, as we determined, on all but 2. I need the Ghost Train and I need Hildeberg. Everyone else
fake.
is done.
200%?
200%, I'm telling you. So,
Fake news.
it's not fake news. I'll show it. I'll show you the evidence that I've done it.
He just wants to show off the screenshot of it, you guys.
I
Just humor.
I
him
want
a
to show.
little bit.
I want to show it off when I've beaten those last 2. Hildeberg is brutally difficult, and the Ghost Train. I ran out of time. I got tired. So those are the last 2. But then you'll see, and we'll come to realize that there was nothing hidden, and I just wasted all my time. So
Great. We look forward to that, all of us.
I don't think anyone is, but I'm looking forward to showing off my gamer cred.
Good
So
job.
there. Thank
Good
you.
job, Gamer Cred.
Thank you. Every once in a while, I need to,
You are truly a gamer boy, spelled B-O-I, like Avril spelled it in 1997.
They say I'm a gamer boy, said see you
you
later,
later,
boy.
boy.
Can I also point out the fact that pop songs have this terrible habit of rhyming words with themselves? Like, yes, you're correct. Skater boy and later boy both rhyme because they both are the same word. Words do rhyme with
boy.
themselves.
Boy. And Britney Spears is another big offender there.
Womanizer,
Womanizer,
you're
you're
a
a
womanizer,
womanizer.
baby. You are womanizer, ba 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 ba. Yes,
Brutal.
good job. Way
brutal
to
stuff.
create a refrain that has a grand total of 5 words in it.
It's so bad. Anyway, would you like anyone to engage with the stream today?
No.
If they feel like it.
They must.
You know what? I
would
cherish
love
all
to.
that interaction.
I would love to engage with everyone in the stream today. There are 2 ways to
Come on into this
engage.
thing.
Yeah, get your face in there. You can
Get
engage
your
with the
face.
stream in 2 ways. The first one is in the chat. You guys already seem to be pretty proficient at that one. I'm seeing a lot of emojis. I'm seeing a lot of just play already, and a lot of hashtag gamerboy spelled B-O-Y, which makes my heart
B-O-Y or
giggle.
B-O-I, Stephanie?
B-O-I.
Better be
B-O-I.
B-O-I.
Makes my heart giggle. I really like it. You can also
If your
hit us
heart's
up
giggling, we might need to take you in for a checkup.
on the twits using hashtag GTLive. You guys know the drill. You know how bad Chris's drawings are. That is, today's is practically unintelligible. I think it's is it a finger with a ring pointing at something exciting?
Yes.
Brilliant! I
Oh,
knew it!
Also, in other...
It's a pipe that's burst and it's shooting out really excitable water.
Ooh, excitable water. Also, speaking of bursting pipes, as an update to all 4 of you that care about our housing situation, which are basically my mom and my dad and Stephanie's mom and Stephanie's dad who watch this. Hey, mom and dad, instead of me having to call you guys, let me just tell you right now, the washer is finally installed.
We almost
are
have
washing
clean
some clothes.
They're now clean but wet because they haven't gone into the dryer yet. We also have a new doorbell. So if you were planning on coming over to our house anytime soon,
We may be able to hear you.
yes, it's possible that we would answer. Theoretically.
There is a likelihood that we would answer. So, life is slowly coming together.
Yes, we're not
Slowly.
as desperate and nearly homeless as we were
Still
yesterday.
stinky. Come back this time tomorrow,
Still
and I might be
stinky.
wearing a fresh pair of underwear, which would be fantastic. I mean, I mean, I push.
So there's
I
only
push.
so long, like you can string out the bathing suits.
I push clothing to its limits sometimes. I gotta say, even I'm starting to get grossed out by the length of time that these objects have been touching my body. It's a dire situation, my friends.
This shirt actually used to be a completely different color. You can't tell, but
It was just white.
And now it's ecru.
Now it's got all these spots on it.
So anyway, hey, let's play a game since this is, since this purports to be some form of like gaming-related live stream.
I'll call out some people from the chat while you're getting it started up, and also people already have advice for you from the chat, like 11 Wizard that says #DuckPat, and also Salmon Lee who says shoot the duck as the pro tip. If I could ask you, Matthew, to just shimmy just a hair to your right so that I can see the screen too, that'd be awesome.
Jason,
you're super.
So you're an expert, and you've actually looked up how to accomplish it. What is going to be the most efficient way to accomplish as much as we want to do in this game?
So today, Jason has cheated. He has looked ahead. We have not looked ahead, but he needed to know like how much more gameplay we had. So we're looking to him for what to do.
Yeah, what are you thinking, Jason?
So I think, what we've done already is you got the trapped forever.
I got the two worst endings. Let's call a spade a spade. I got the two crap endings.
You died both ways to the dog at the end of the game.
Correct. I died repeatedly. I was a small child that got brutalized by a creepy child murderer.
I think we should start off, and I think you should enact your revenge on the dog.
Sweet.
Wait, so I have to play through the entire game again?
So this time we have to actually succeed, Matthew, where you actually shoot him.
So I got to play through all the duck hunty stuff again?
New game, plus.
Okay.
Do medium.
Medium.
Okay.
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 All right, so you got it. All right, so we're gonna start playing through. Matthew's gonna ace this.
So should I just try to speed run all the duck hunt levels then?
If possible.
Yeah, just run through.
Is there a option menu while you're in here in the game?
Is there an option menu?
Yeah.
Not that I'm.
What about pressing
in the
one
game
of those
itself?
rando buttons?
Here, let me see.
No, it'd be
Options
outside
there?
of the game.
Outside of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that option's on screen. See what that does.
Right hand, medium, volume.
Okay.
What do I got?
That's
Yeah,
not
no.
what we're looking
Okay.
All right, so just speed through this?
Yep.
Is that what you're telling me to do? Okay. Great. No pussyfooting around. I got this. I'm going to get straight to the end. The dog's going to try and kill me, and it's going to be great.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get
Mitch
I gotta do
Paddock
this
gives
one.
you the pro tip of actually do good this time.
What do you mean do
He
good?
didn't say good, he said good with a U. So do good this time. That's the secret to this game. Mr. Night Gaming just sends a bunch of ducks, presumably for you to shoot. And Pokemon Wolf says, kill them all.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here. There you go. I've shot him.
Okay.
So we're all good. All right, we're going to speed run this game.
All right.
Here, I'm going to shoot him again just to make sure that
just to make sure he's
just
nice
to make sure
and angry.
We've accomplished.
Great. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to another thrilling adventure in gaming from 1986
This is awesome.
in VR.
You're getting good at the reload. We saw in the chat last time, you should maybe give this a try, Matthew. It might help you later in the game to start practicing now. You can reload without looking, apparently. You can just reach to your left. Yeah.
Oh, look at
try
those
that.
skills.
Try doing that and see if that'll help you reload faster without having to like take your eye off the dog later on.
Cool.
Yep.
The dog wasn't the, well...
And can you guys confirm this? Our first playthrough of this is up on the GTLive archive channel. It is not up on the GTLive archive channel, so don't try and look for it, you silly ducks.
Ah, because they're not geese.
Because they're not there yet, but it will be.
It will be there later this week.
It will be.
What, tomorrow? Do you guys have a plan?
When is that one going to be going?
The plan right now is actually this weekend.
Okay.
Oh, I
That's
do
good
want
one, good
Cuphead
one.
up
okay,
first,
so we're
yeah.
gonna finish up putting up all the Cupheads, and then this one's gonna go up this weekend. But usually, if you want to go, you can try and find the unlisted link as well. I'll call out a few other people in the chat while you're just warming up here in level 1.
Tell you what, man, real quick before you hop into the chat,
Yeah.
I will say this. After last time's stream, my arm was legitimately tired.
Yeah, it's like
From-
you got exercise. It was crazy.
Because this is like, 2 hours worth of actually holding this, like, gun up. I mean,
It's a sports game.
it is.
Right?
It's like Wii Sports, but darker and more sinister.
Right? Okay. I did want to call out Ali5115, who said she met us at VidCon Australia, which is awesome. It's always so exciting to see people like, oh my gosh, I know you from Twitter, or I know you from the chats, and actually see that person in real life. That's awesome. If anyone else is watching who we met at VidCon Australia, we have our whole stack of fan art that people gave us. We got some of the most amazing art we've ever gotten at VidCon Australia. You guys were amazing. We literally took everything back across the ocean so that we could put some of it up on the wall, and we're going to be rotating that out after this stuff has had a chance to be up here for a little while, because we just put these guys up.
Yep. Also,
that's pretty awesome.
Actually, if you guys have any Halloween-themed stuff from any of the scary games that we've ever covered, from Until Dawn to Duck Season and anything in between,
that would be
send it our way, because we could do a Halloween-themed fart wall for the rest of October, and that would be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
So we're just starting to sprinkle things in. Luckily, this year, because of a special project that we're doing right now that required an orange couch, we actually have a very autumn-appropriate and Halloween-appropriate couch going on. But over the next few days, you'll see the rest of our Halloween stuff start to make its appearance. We already have a couple Easter eggs back here. We have our very first Halloween decorated candy house back here, looking pretty stellar. You know, it looks like a 5-year-old made it, but actually both Matthew and I put all of our effort into that house. So
there was a lot of effort. Hey, there's a duck down here. Should I shoot this duck?
In co-op mode.
Yeah, shoot it.
Can I shoot this duck?
Sure, why not?
Do you know if anything happened, Jason? As someone
I have no idea about that.
As someone who's researched this.
Oh, that poor guy. Oh.
Oh, I got a star. Doesn't that mean I got an achievement of some form or other?
All right. Jeez. Oh.
That's pretty exciting.
Okay.
Here, let me continue to make him mad at me, just for posterity's sake. But anyway, what we were saying, yeah, so send us in Halloween-themed fart so that we can do that.
Yeah.
We're slowly in the process of getting the live stream room up and ready for, like, All Hallows Eve.
Halloween.
And let us know what we should be for Halloween.
We have some ideas floating around.
Yeah, currently Steph and I want to be Mabel and Dipper from Gravity Falls.
We wanted to be Mabel and Dipper last year from Gravity Falls, but we actually didn't have enough time to order the costumes by the time we thought of it. So we are actually planning on ordering some costumes, or like trying to go find some costumes this weekend so that we actually have time this year. So over today and the next couple of streams, let us know what you think we should be for Halloween, and we like to do like team outfits if we can do that. So
yep.
That's pretty fun.
So that's what's going on with us. What else, Steph?
Let's see, there was someone in the chat, Dragon Cat Catherine Pierce says, can we take a moment to appreciate Steph's taco shirt? It's actually a lemon shirt. I wish a taco shirt would be awesome. I have a cactus shirt, which is sort of Southwestern themed. I could see where it would get confusing. This is the lemon variety shirt. But I love it. If anyone knows if it's where I can get a taco shirt, I would totally get a taco shirt.
Here.
Right? You could absolutely see me wearing a taco shirt, like pretty much every day. I could rotate through all of the Mexican food items for like each day of the week.
You could.
It'd be like Tamale Tuesday.
That would be very exciting, Stephanie.
Yep, Taco Thursday.
I like that. Enchilada, there's no day that starts with E.
I was gonna say, why would you bring that one up?
Because it was the other Mexican food that came to mind.
Let's see.
Also,
make Jason and Chris be Rick and Morty, says Extra Tunes. I like that one.
Who calls who?
Yeah, but who calls who?
I think Chris
hair
Paul
is closer to Rick.
I was gonna say I think Chris Paul should be Rick over here.
But Jason is more devious, so he maybe should be Rick.
It's true. I can just let my hair grow out.
Yeah.
Jason does think higher of his intelligence, so you know, similar to a Rick.
Iman1072 says, you guys should be Chris and Jason for Halloween. We could totally do that. And then they could be us. And
I went as Stephanie one Halloween.
Oh, that's true. Actually, Matthew and I went as each other one Halloween.
She wore an egregiously colored suit.
I think
I went in a
Chris
skirt.
almost vomited behind the camera.
Chris, is there something wrong with that?
What?
Chris, what's the matter with that?
There's nothing wrong with cross-dressing.
Isn't that
with a significant
hashtag
other.
relationship goals, sir?
Matthew wore a lab coat and lab goggles because I was doing all science stuff at the time.
I wore my hair
awesome.
exactly the same since we look identical to one another. I wore a skirt, not because I was dressed as Stephanie, but just because,
you're free with your
you know, I'm
masculinity like
comfortable
that.
with myself in all manners of dress.
Sir Ultimax says be Bendy and Angel for Halloween. Oh,
Ooh.
that'd be a pretty cool one.
That'd be interesting.
What about you guys? Do you guys have Halloween costumes? I would love to actually hear, because between all the fan art, between all of the cool stuff that you guys do, I know that there are some really awesome Halloween costumes out there. So maybe we could take inspiration from something that you guys are doing if you tell us like what kinds of stuff you guys are planning on doing for Halloween. Because we have to start planning this now. We do this every year. That's one of the reasons why we ended up dressing as each other one year. Because it was like,
Because
oh
we're
man,
always too late.
Halloween's tomorrow. What do we do?
And then before that, we were actually too poor to afford costumes.
That's true. We couldn't afford any costumes, but we would try and like jerry-rig costumes. Like one year we got dog ears, and then
I wore a bunch of my like brown clothing, and I had a suit, or I had a blazer at the time that was like brown and furry.
Yeah.
Kind of, and so I wore that as like my, look at me, I'm a brown dog, I have fur.
No, there was the one year where we both got the dog ears, and you went as a hot dog, and I went as a chili dog.
Right,
So
that was
I
that
was a
same
really
year.
cold one, and he was a really hot one. He went as a hot dog, I went as a chili dog. But we used to do that. We were like too poor to dress up in Halloween costumes. But we did it specifically because every year on Halloween, and if you don't know this, this is like the life hack to end all life hacks. Chipotle,
At least for one day of the year,
$2 or $3 burritos on Halloween. So because we were so poor, we were always trying to like feed ourselves actual food instead of living off of like Top Ramen. So
we lived off of Top Ramen and frozen peas.
and frozen peas. We ate a lot of frozen peas. It was really unfortunate. So
I mean, we got a lot of peas in, man. I don't know if peas are healthy in any way, shape, or
No,
form.
I don't think they actually have much redeeming value.
I was gonna say, I don't think peas are useful nutritionally in any way, shape, or form, but tell you what, man, we had so many peas.
So many.
And in combinations that you wouldn't really expect,
No,
right?
peas in your pasta, peas in your macaroni and cheese.
Because all we could afford,
Yeah.
all we
which
could
is more
afford
pasta.
was like noodles and sauce,
Yeah,
right? So we would take a jar of
some type
sauce.
Noodles, some type of sauce,
'Cause-
and then
because
randomly peas.
Because noodles are like $1, a jar of sauce is like $1.50, and then the
Yeah.
frozen peas was like $1.50. And so to make it feel like we had
All
a
the food
full
groups.
meal, which was veggies and sauce and a little bit of carb,
Yeah.
we would throw the peas into the sauce for some reason.
But seriously, you guys, Chipotle on Halloween, if you go in costume, they'll give you they'll do a burrito for you for either $2 or $3, depending on where you are in the U.S. It's awesome.
We still do it.
If you're poor, you should do it. Yeah, we should.
It's a
Or if
tradition.
you're not poor, or if you're anywhere in the middle, because it's just awesome.
To this day, we do it.
Yeah, we do
as
it.
kind of like it's become
our
our Halloween
tradition.
tradition.
Yeah.
Uh,
So if you're in LA, just troll around the Chipotles in the area. You will likely find us
Yeah,
there.
two years ago, actually, I remember it was Halloween, and we were spotted by some fans that night. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. That was fun.
He was in an Assassin's Creed outfit.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember,
awesome.
and I forget. I like that I remember his outfit, and I don't remember what our outfits were that year. It was something goofy. I don't know.
Whatever. We made up something stupid.
Uh,
But this year we're doing it right, you guys.
So these are representative of the two endings, I'm assuming, that we've gotten
Yes,
so
I think
far.
so we got
Golden Trophy
so,
one.
and just for the record, we got the worst ending and the second worst ending last time.
I think this is the one where you're trapped in the TV for the whole time.
Yep.
And the other one is,
Is
hey,
you just
you
died.
died. The
Everything-
game actually killed you.
Yeah.
Physically murdered your body in a very... By the way, the murder in this game, very gruesome. Like, incredible.
Right?
Like,
It's really horrendous, and like, yeah, it's just really unfortunate. So let's see. I want to call out some of the Halloween costumes that people are coming up with in the chat. Me and my friends are going as Dipper Mabel and Bill Cipher. That's pretty awesome.
that's a good choice.
Hannah Shaw, I'm going as Bendy for Halloween. That makes a lot of sense. AJ Vladimir says, what's wrong with peas? Nothing's wrong
Nothing's
with
wrong with peas.
If you eat them for 2 meals a day for like 6 months straight, then they start to wear on you a little bit, but nothing wrong with peas. Let's see. The dog in this game reminds me of Freddy Fazbear, but with long ears, says the Vine fan.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah. Animatronics, man. You just can't get away from them in these games.
Right? Or child murderers.
Yeah.
Both. All of the above.
All of the above. Samson says you guys should go as Ash and Pikachu. I've seen a few people go as Ash and Pikachu over the last couple of years. That's a really fun one.
Do I get to be Pikachu?
Yes, definitely. I
feel
would
like-
totally go as Ash.
You could go as the Pikachu, like, the famous cosplay outfit of Pikachu just in, like, a yellow bathing suit. Because that's totally what Pikachu wears.
The like Victoria's Secret version of
Pikachu, yeah. Uh-huh.
Obviously,
Of course,
obviously. No. If I were gonna do the Pikachu, I would do it. You know those massive Pikachu costumes where it looks like you're like in a balloon?
Yeah,
I would totally do one of those.
like you're at a Disney park.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Rabbitactus Jerome says peas for days, indeed.
Surrounded myself with peas.
And then DJ Locafoy just wanted to comment, heard your channel is going really way too mainstream.
Yeah?
Just so you know.
Are we going too
We're going
mainstream?
mainstream, you guys!
Guys, that's it!
Congrats!
We've hit the mainstream!
We're in mainstream. We've been trying to get there for years.
Yep.
Thank goodness. Okay.
It's finally become mainstream to talk about.
It's okay to talk about video games like a nerd, you guys. We did it.
Yeah,
we did it.
That FNAF game, man, hitting Toys R Us's across America right now. It's
Right?
amazing.
Yes.
It's not my. Maybe.
I would love it if we went mainstream. That's the dream.
It's not a bad thing.
I know, right? Cuphead and Mugman. Oh, that'd be fun. That says Rorqual Rock. Cuphead and Mugman.
Wait,
My friends and I
here?
are going as characters from Suicide Squad. Says Digital Gamer. Wasn't that big last year? Going as the characters from Suicide Squad.
Stephanie, every year.
Probably.
And I mean, it depends, cause, well, I don't know. Suicide Squad was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Joker and Harley Quinn are always big, Stephanie.
I know. You can always go as Joker. Harley Quinn is an awesome option. A Reaper from Overwatch, says the Redstone Potato. That's
I was gonna say
pretty
as
cool.
a Reaper from Mass Effect.
Yeah, right. That'd be awesome.
That would be a
too.
challenge. That would be a challenge.
And then you just have to go around the whole night being like,
just making like large,
like those large
fart-like
machine
groans.
sounds. Yeah.
Shoot, I missed a duck.
I saw that.
I'm kind of
you
upset
missed
about
it.
that.
Did you miss a totem?
No, I missed a duck though. We're in the dream sequence. So Jason, at this point, oh god, this still messes with your head pretty hardcore. Like
Ugh.
the side view is really unsettling. Okay.
Yeah.
So, jeez. Okay. So the dog's here.
Yep.
Last time I shot myself awake. Should I shoot the dog? Do you think?
I mean, you can try.
Yes.
Oh.
Huh.
Nothing I can do.
Well, fine.
Booyah.
What a poopy.
Well then, there you go. Wake up, boy. Shoot me in the butt. Come on.
Hey, Jason, is there anything
Come on,
we
in the
can
butt.
do about the fact that
that was-
view of Matthew's screen is truncated?
That was in the balls, man. That was unfortunate.
Our view of Matthew's
So how,
screen.
like how he's often shooting ducks that are above the screen, like off the screen that we can see?
So, I'm thinking.
There might not be anything we can do about it. I saw a couple of comments from you guys being like, hey, we can't see the top of Matthew's view, so that when he's shooting ducks that are high up, you can't actually see the ducks as he's shooting them.
So I think what that boils down.
That's called me doing a no-look 360 no-scope, guys.
I think what it
Boom! Just throwing it out. Just throw.
I think what that boils down to is where how high he is compared to the sensors.
Yeah.
And our sensors are already as high as they are right now.
Yeah. So it has to, like, we're never going to be able
Do
to
you want
have
me
the
to kneel
same
down?
kind of
You
peripheral
could
view
try
that
and
Matthew
see how
has.
that does.
Not if it's gonna throw you off your game or anything like that, but
Also, I wonder how much of it is affected by the fact that in the game, to help my aim, I'm actually closing one eye. And so I'm legitimately using the sight of the gun in the game, which helps me focus my shots a lot better.
Is that how you missed the duck?
yeah.
No, it's not how I missed a duck. Jeez.
Just so you guys know, we do know, and I'm having the same thing for me when I look at Matthew's screen, which is sitting right in front of me,
Here,
like
let
right
me-
next to the
what if I do
camera.
this? Is this gonna be easier
Ooh.
for you?
I think it will.
I think it will help, yeah.
Okay.
But I have the same issue. Matthew, it's literally just the ducks at the very top of the screen, just so you know. So
let's try this and let me know how it goes.
Just trust that he's hitting the ducks if you can't see them, but yeah, I know I have the same issue too. And for VR games, it's sometimes hard because we're always looking at a flat screen, but Matthew's actually looking at basically like a big round screen. All right. I want to call out a couple of other like Halloween costume ideas, Matthew, because we got to get serious about this.
I know, it's our task for this weekend, guys.
I know.
So your votes
count. All
Your
of them
votes
count.
may dictate what we end up dressed as for Halloween. So take it upon yourselves. We need you.
The Mineral Miner wanted to call out us as duck haters. We love ducks. Ducks are awesome. In this game, they're
A means to an end.
exactly.
They're a necessary part of the game, my friends.
Yeah. Do Doctor Who costumes, says Brown Rice Ryan.
That would require me to have to have done Doctor Who Part 3.
Well, maybe you could be doing that.
Oh, I will be doing that. Nice.
There is some movement on Doctor Who.
When you go to VidCon Australia and literally 20 people come up to you and
they're
be
like, "Where's Doctor Who Part 3?"
I'm like, okay,
Okay,
I get it,
all right.
I'll do it.
So
fine.
you can thank the people who went to VidCon Australia for finally guilting us into making sure that Doctor Who Part 3 happens
Here's the thing.
in the next couple months.
Here's the thing about Doctor Who Part 3. I cannot promise you it will be a great theory. That was part of the reason why it was so delayed for so long. Was
I
just
think
because
it's cool. I know where it's going, and I think it's pretty neat. So it's worth. And now you've hyped it up way too much, but you know, it's fine.
it was good in the original days.
Mason Bernard says I'm going as Proto Man for Halloween. That's
fun.
exciting. And the Brick is planning on going as Samus from Metroid, obviously. Let's see. Kyle Burdick says Harry Potter and Dudley. That'd be exciting. Except Dudley's hard, because Dudley's just like a regular kid.
Right? That's always the trick, isn't it? Like, you need something that's obvious enough.
Yeah, I have seen this one quite a bit. Knightly Brotherhood of Assassins says, be Pennywise. So,
I like the idea of doing pun costumes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, if you could come up with a classic turn of phrase or something, and then personify that.
Yeah.
I get it. Nope.
Get him?
There it is.
Let's see. What if you wore all your merch? That would mean we were just walking around in a shirt.
With a backpack.
And a backpack. And
Right?
a pin.
That seems like it wouldn't be that exciting, actually.
Yeah, that wouldn't be awesome. That
Maybe
would be
if I wore a name
inappropriate.
tag that said sellout, then it would work.
Well,
Well,
I
no.
thought our shirts were so cool. Jason's
just
even,
because the shirt.
Jason's even voluntarily.
Wait, my
wearing
gun's
the
golden.
shirt
What's that
today.
mean now?
Shoot the
Do you
sun.
want an ending? Oh, never mind.
Well,
Yeah, you have to shoot the sun.
well, God, tell me that sooner next time.
Well, that's not the ending we're going for right now, so.
Maybe they'll give me another chance.
Yeah, I like the pun ones too, or ones that are just something unexpected that you wouldn't expect to be able to be made into a costume. Like one year, a friend of mine went as a shower, which is actually an awesome costume, and it's even better if you're a tall person. So basically what he did was he set up a little hula hoop that went around like his shoulders, and then he hung a shower curtain around the hula hoop. He just like attached the hula hoop to his shoulders, and so it hung like right here. So he went without a shirt, but it looked like, you know, he was in the shower, not wearing anything, but the whole rest of his body was covered by a shower curtain.
Sounds
And he
awfully
wore a little
scandalous,
shower
Stephanie.
cap, and he carried around like his little rubber ducky and like a loofah. And he went as a shower, and it was like the most awesome costume. So I love it when people come up with stuff that's really creative like that.
Right? Though I really like those sorts of costumes.
Yeah.
The surprise ones.
Do you want to go as a shower?
And then what would you go as? You just
So-
said we like to do partner games.
Bubbles. I could
Partner
just wear a lot of balloons and just go as a bunch of suds.
the news.
Tonight on News Channel 6 at 6 o'clock.
Oh, answer the
Police
phone.
now
So,
asking
no.
for the public
Well,
help in solving the
do you
mystery
want to go
behind
for
the
that
disappearance
ending
of
or
several
not? Do you
families
want
in
to
the
continue on the
Tri-County
ending
area.
you're on
If
right
you know
now?
anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look
I
at your 5-day
do-
weather forecast.
I am a
and
bit
sports.
concerned
All
about
that
my
more
ability
on
to get to
News
the
Channel
end of this
6
game
at
and then
6.
die. Like, I'm afraid that he's gonna kill me again, Jason.
Okay, then if you want to try the phone,
Well, it's
to
too
your
late
right.
now.
Well, it wasn't even ringing. I didn't even hear any ringing.
It's not ringing.
You have to pick it up and dial 911. That's what he said.
Oh, I see what's going
Yeah,
on. All right.
okay.
Okay, if
All right.
you want that option, it might happen again after this.
Oh, it's
night.
okay. I mean,
Yeah.
here. We're going through. We're going through to the end. We got this. I need to get revenge on the dog. Because I hate him. Because he killed me last time.
Yeah, he did. That jerk.
And well, yeah, that
No, you
too.
did not. What?
And
oh,
he killed
your
my
mama.
too.
Yeah, I thought you were just like making a your mama joke, but no, he actually killed your mama.
How dare you make a your mama joke, Chris?
Your mama was killed by a dog.
That's so, really bad.
Come on.
Okay.
There we go. One, two.
Let's see.
Hey, in other news, moving away from Halloween costumes and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Darn it, I missed him. Shoot. Oh, sorry. One sec.
Jeez.
No! Oh my gosh,
Aw,
I'm just missing
man.
them all over the place. Wow, that was a really hard round. Darn. Sorry. I thought I was gonna talk about something, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta actually focus on these ducks. Come on.
Focus.
There we go.
Focus.
Oh wait, my gun's
Oh.
golden. Should I not do
Shoot
this?
the sun. Shoot
Do
the
it.
sun. Do
Do
it.
I?
Do it.
It's an ending.
Do
It's
it.
an ending?
Do
Yeah.
it. Nah.
Like this?
It's
It's beautiful! Take me! Ah.
Awesome.
I feel like I'm getting blown up in Terminator 2 when the atom bomb goes off and everyone's like,
I
wow.
know.
Wait, that was
The
it?
nuke ending.
Wait, was that it? That was the ending?
Oh. I thought something.
Wait. Oh. Boy! Don't fall through the white abyss!
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm lost in the...
Oh.
What?
Ooh, I'm getting kind of chills.
This is so weird. So he's just calling out the names of the people who worked on the game. How meta.
Wow. It's so weird.
Jeremy!
Jeremy!
Save me, Jeremy!
Jeremy!
This is a
weird ending.
this is bizarre.
This is a weird one.
This really reminds me of Stanley
Stanley Parable.
This reminds me of all the different endings in Stanley Parable.
Yeah,
Notice that he didn't say the person's last name because it would be a hard name
that
to
would
say.
be way too difficult.
Spencer and Anderson. You can say Lee, it's okay. So that way you're not confusing him with all the other Chapmans.
Oh man, he's so sad.
Right? So what happened? So what is the moral of this
Everything
ending?
blew up, and we are now dead.
So he nuked the...
We're in heaven with
The
a whole
game?
bunch of people's names.
Look at how anguished
Heaven
he
is
is right
just a
now.
big credit scene, you guys.
I'm so anguished! My one-day rental! Aw, anybody?
Oh.
Wait, there's someone in the back. Oh, it's... Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. This is really unsettling. Ah! What are you doing, boy?
What?
What are you doing,
no.
dog?
Oh no. Oh no.
No! What are you doing to him? No!
What? No!
Oh, he's
He's
he,
hugging him.
He gave him a little pat. He's like, oh, I'm trapped in here too. Wait, so is the dog also trapped? Like,
What?
so does the dog only become a murderer because he too is trapped in the game? Like, did he also shoot the sun with the random golden bullets that you achieved by doing a high percentage of duck hits? Is that what I'm led to believe here?
God.
Am I not getting any answer? Jason! Chris! Stephanie! No one wants to answer me? Okay, this is actually unsettling, the fact that you guys aren't responding to me. I hear you moving in the room, though, so it makes it a little less unsettling. Okay, no, I am legitimately freaked out. Stop it! Messing with my head. I feel so alone in here.
Okay.
Next time we all have to run out.
It's me and the little boy.
So really quick for
Yeah.
anybody watching,
Yes.
I feel like there is a way to jump ahead in time.
That would be
But I
fantastic.
Okay.
don't know if you have to successfully get all the endings first.
In
So
order
if
to do it?
anybody knows
How to
that
skip
and how
days?
to skip,
Because that would be awesome.
let us know.
Okay, yeah.
Don't hit clear data. All right, well,
All right,
while I
here
wait,
we go again.
Well, while I wait for people to figure out how to do a level skip, I guess let
So,
me
and-
shoot a bunch of things again.
And your menu button won't bring up like a game menu. It just brings up like your home menu, correct?
Yeah.
In the beginning, there was a boy, and that boy enjoyed
me
the
carrying these
habit of
groceries.
video gaming.
Huzzah!
He also enjoyed old-timey theater aesthetics.
Oh, you got duck season!
Who said that?
One
Oh,
day
he did.
rental, so make the most of it.
Oh, I will!
What is this,
man.
the arrow of Redbox? Come on!
Jeez.
Not even Blockbuster had one-day rentals
I know.
that far back. One-day rentals was a thing they did later,
Right.
I thought.
Well, sometimes the new releases were only 2 days.
My parents were pretty swell when it came to, because I rented a ton of games from Blockbuster, and they always respected the fact that it's like, hey, you have this game for a limited amount of time, so we want you to spend as much time as possible this weekend playing it, so that way you can beat it. And in the end, it saves them a ton of money,
And
right?
then they
they
didn't
don't
have to
buy
renew it.
Right, they don't have to renew it, and then they also don't have to buy it. So here's my nuke ending trophy. So my
Alright.
trophy wall over there is getting,
Oh man, look at that!
woo!
Woo!
How you feel about trophies? Just throw them all over?
I'm trying to set it on
That's
the-
what he does with the Streamy Award all the time. Jeez.
It's like a bottle flip, except trophy flip. Shoot. Ready? Wait, here we go. Bottle flip.
Matthew.
Oh!
Come
Bottle flip.
on.
No, wait. Bottle flip.
It's like, no, stop picking this
Oh.
up. Close enough. There.
Nope. Hop.
Yeah, it has to go head over.
Come on. Come
Flip
on.
it right. There. No.
Ah! I totally landed it, bro. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Don't leave me hanging, Steph. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, hey.
Leaving me hanging on my bottle flip.
You just threw it. You didn't flip. You just threw it behind the TV.
You don't know that.
It landed.
You don't know that.
Randomly behind the TV.
You don't know. Great, start the game. I just love shooting ducks so many times.
All right.
Shooting ducks is my favorite.
This time we're heading to the Twitters.
But anyway, what I was going to talk about before, real quick,
Yeah.
was, so earlier today, Steph and I had to like meet someone and get like shown around a bunch of different places.
God forbid.
I know, we had to meet someone. We had to talk to people. It was the worst.
It was the worst.
But legitimately, it was pretty bad. Hey, you know what? Be good at your job. That is, if we can instill you with one virtue in life, take pride in your job and don't be, I don't know.
Wait, where did this come? Where did this advice come from?
I'm talking about life advice for the dear viewers of GTLive while I continue to shoot ducks.
Are you getting out your aggression on having to talk to people you don't like by shooting ducks right now?
No,
Is
I'm
that what's
talking.
happening?
It's just a theme that we've seen a lot lately. Because all this week, right? And we've been telling you, been keeping you guys up to date about like the washer broke, this and that. We're dealing with this person, that person, whatever.
Like every person who comes out to try and fix something or do something's like, nah, I can't do that.
They're not
I don't-
actually. Yeah.
I can't do that.
Or they're like-
that'll take so long.
Yeah, or they're like, and it's like, well, we brought you out, we're paying you to come out as an expert to
Yeah.
fix this problem, right? Like, for instance, we had this guy to fix the doorbell, and instead of like spending the time to figure out, you know, how the doorbell works or where it goes, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you this other cheapy doorbell.
I think we may be able to change the ringtone on that doorbell, though. I'm kind of excited about that.
Sure, and you know what, that's great. But you know what, I'd also love someone to figure out how the doorbell actually works and fix the actual problem, rather than come up with like, hey, here's a really kind of, I don't know, lo-fi hack about it. And it's something, and I say that as an example, but it's something that we saw a lot over the last week, especially.
Yeah.
With all these people kind of coming in and helping us out. They're like either really difficult to work with as though we're inconveniencing them, when it's like, we hired you, like when we're pretty pleasant people, I'd like to say. Right, guys?
I
Right,
love how we're
Jason?
having like a dish set.
It's not a dish. You know
Totally
what?
a
I like to
dish
think
set.
that GTLive is about sharing life experiences together.
Matthew like venting right now. I love it.
How
I love
about-
how you're just like, I'm shooting ducks and I'm venting.
I'm not venting.
Great.
I'm trying to instill life lessons in, especially, you know, viewers who might not have a job yet. It says a lot. To me, what I've seen is that a lot of people are surprisingly bad at their job.
It is one of those things where you can really tell when people like take pride in what they do. And it doesn't matter if you don't like love your job or whatever. We all have jobs like in life
Gold gun.
where it's like, oh man, this is not my dream job, or like I'm just starting out, I have to work so hard, I'm working my way up from the bottom, that kind of thing. But you move up so much faster, and people are so much more impressed with you if you like take pride in what you're doing. It makes such a difference, you guys.
Yeah,
and I think, you know, you actually get more out of it too.
Oh no, and you'll go a long way with things, right? Like, I don't know, there's a very clear and obvious difference of people who actually take pride in the work that they're doing versus people who are just kind of there to coast. And I think, you know, all the people, we're fortunate enough, and it took us a long time to find them, but all the people that we work with, like Jason and Chris and Dan and stuff, like they all take pride in their work. And
I love how you say that as you shoot a dog in the butt.
you know what? I'm trying to carry conversation while moving the game forward.
I actually have a whole bunch of tweets to read if you'd like.
Well, sure.
All right,
Great.
I'm gonna hop over into the twits. Matthew's been like rambling on. There are reasons I don't get to the twits.
You know what? I'm
saying,
just trying
you
to
guys.
make sure that there's conversation going while the same repetitive gameplay airs on screen.
How's
Trying to
your
keep
arm?
the stream exciting. Forgive me for trying to keep the stream exciting for people watching
How's-
who might not be excited about
your
watching
arm?
ducks get shot over and over again. Just saying. Just saying. I'm done.
You done?
Duck
How's your
season
arm
was
doing?
a summer hit.
What? That made no sense.
I'm gonna
Steph, go for it.
do the just the Twitter, you guys. Twitter. Let's see. At Senor Tortilla says, if you play on easy mode, you don't have to reload, and there's only one round each level. Hope I could help. #GTLive. So if we aren't playing on medium, we can actually maybe reload a bit faster. Can anyone corroborate that?
Well, the question though is, a lot of times in those sorts of games, you have to play on normal mode to get the ending.
Oh, yeah.
And so that would be my fear is,
Okay.
would we still be getting the endings that we're going for?
That's true. That's true. Let's see. In terms of Halloween suggestions, at Rogueblade95 says, Steph be a cup of tea and Matt be a piece of cake. So I'd be like, your cup of tea, and then you'd be a piece of cake.
The cake is a lie, guys. Sorry, hate to break it to you.
You could be a lying cake. This game is legitimately terrifying, says at Max300FRK, which I think is short for freak, but I don't want to be presumptuous. It could be short for fracking.
Ooh.
Or
Wow. Could be.
like-
Very possible.
frozen kale.
Ooh,
Could be short for
frozen
that.
kale.
There's
Wow.
a lot of things that it could be. Let's see.
We have very health conscious viewers on today's live stream.
Let's see. What happens if you don't shoot the dog? I think that's a very good question. From at Sophia Phantoms 2 on Twitter. That is a different ending, which we could probably take advantage of at some point here. We may or may not actually get to see it on stream, but there is an actual ending where you don't shoot the dog. Imagine that.
What about where you don't shoot the ducks? I'm assuming there's an ending for that too,
Huh.
right? And also where you shoot all the ducks,
pacifist. Don't shoot the ducks.
right? Or can you not complete the game? Because if I
Right.
know Duck Hunt, the mechanics of Duck Hunt require you to shoot at over 50% of the ducks per round in order to progress. So,
At the Frost King 96 says, "Man, the theory on this game will be scary." It will. There
hopefully,
could totally be a theory on this game. We've thought that for a little while, and it's one of the reasons why we wanted to play it on the stream, actually.
and that's why we wanted to follow up with it on the stream
Yeah.
too, is because we think that there's a lot of theory potential here.
Right?
So we'll see. You know, it's a bit of. I would give this game one criticism, which is the fact that it takes a really long time to get started. If you get what I
Right.
mean. Like, if kind of the main plot of the game is like, ooh, the spooky murder story with the dog, and like the dog is being creepy and horrific and things like that.
Yeah.
It takes until night, 4 or 5 to get there, which is a pretty long time to be playing the game, and I think by the nature of how games function these days, unless you're giving a hint at it earlier, you know, a lot of people might not make it that deep into the game, because it is a little bit of a commitment, you know? Like, each time I get to, as I'm playing the game on the live stream, like, we're playing for about a solid, half hour or whatever before we get to a point where it's like, okay, now things are starting to really kick off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Right? Just my 2 cents. I'm not ranting or...
No. Hey, man, let it out.
I'm not letting anything. I'm giving...
It's
Man.
okay. It's okay to be
I can't win. You know what? I'm just going to shoot ducks. You guys do all the talking. You know? Great. Welcome to the Jason, Chris, and Stephanie show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to shoot ducks in peace.
What level are you on at this point? Because you're moving pretty fast.
I believe he is on.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. We've got a lot of other Halloween suggestions, but I want to read off a couple of others. Let's see. We also have like more requests to do the news ending from Twitter, as well as do the total pacifist ending, where we try not to shoot anything, ducks or dogs.
I'm not sure you can progress the game without shooting ducks.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, how's it going there, Matthew? You're almost there. We're rooting for you. Let's see.
Doing a good job shooting those ducks.
I know, right? Ready? Go. Yep, there it is. Here, let's see. So, I think on our list we have those 2 endings. Let us know in the chat if you want other endings to see if we can try and prioritize whatever we're going to do on this live stream. We probably won't get to see every single ending for the game, but we'll try and get through as many as we can, especially if we can find a way to get through so we don't have to restart everything and shoot our way all the way through. So I keep expecting this round to end, and it's just not ending. It's just like, oh my gosh, this level is just going on. I'm gonna flip over back to the chat and see if you guys have any of the other endings that you are really excited about us watching. And a lot of people, by the way, Matthew, just want you to go as the dog for Halloween. Let's see.
There we go.
Got it?
Okay, we're going into level 4.
All right. Anytime you'd like to update us on how you're doing in the game, what's going on, that'd be awesome. Let's see. MadPath versus the dog, who will win? I don't know. The dog's made Matthew kind of grumpy at this point, so I'm rooting for the dog at this point.
Wasn't the dog. Wasn't the dog. Just to clarify. Keep, you know, great.
Let's see.
You're doing great.
Man, things get awfully quiet when I stop talking, huh? Interesting.
Maybe you should keep going.
Maybe I should stay quiet more often. Apparently I talk too much and rant too much, you know. Shoot. Oh, man, that dog. Huh. Making me so grumpy
People
right now.
really just want the police ending. And there's, hashtag Pouty Pat is all over the place in the chat right now.
I don't know why people would be calling me pouty. You know, a person.
There's also Salty Pat going around a lot.
Yep.
Let's see.
Great.
The canon ending apparently is the one where you shoot the dog and you beat him in the boss fight. So that is That's the one that we're prioritizing. We want to go for the canon ending of the game, so that's the one we're going to try and stick to. And after that, if we have time, we'll try and for the police ending also. How do you feel about dressing up as Sans or Papyrus for Halloween?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm focused on my game. You know, since
You're doing a great job.
I'm not supposed to be talking or anything. Since everything I say is apparently not acceptable. It's some sort of rant or me being upset or pouty or whatever. So, you know, I'm just peacefully enjoying my duck hunt, you know? Just enjoying
The ducks
being
are not
amongst
enjoying it
nature.
peacefully.
You know, at this point, I'd rather be hanging out with the murderous dog, let's
Oh
be honest
man,
here.
Pout Pat. Oh, it's okay. The chat sympathizes with Pout Pat. It's okay.
Glad someone does. Someone appreciates what I'm
Let's
bringing to
see.
today's stream by trying
Adrian
to...
Dragon Game says, Matt, I talk too much as well. Look, they're all trying to cheer you up. It's so nice.
That's good, thank you. Nice that someone, you know, recognizes,
let's see.
you know, that I'm trying to hold conversation while also playing a game.
Can
The element of...
ending. And then a couple people, thank you, Peter Hoysley, saying wants us to do the broom closet ending. Excellent.
There's a broom closet ending?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Stanley Parable, guys.
It's a reference to the Stanley Parable. I appreciate it, though. Let's see. Okay. Woo! Good job.
Thanks. Been trying real hard. Working real hard today. You know, it's not pretty warm.
Okay, we're up to sideways room.
Okay.
Let me shoot myself in the butt. In the
it.
balls. Boom. Boom. Undergroin shot.
Whoa.
If that isn't waking you up, I don't know what will, kid.
Ah, jeez.
Here, tickle your foot. Tickle your feet. There you go. Shoot him in the face. In the face. Oh, he was so mad at me. He was so grumpy. Oh, the
That
knife's
makes
gone. I wonder where the
two
knife
of
could be.
you.
You know what?
Make her play.
You know what? No, yeah, it's fine.
Aw.
That's it.
Oh, come on.
No.
We have to finish the game.
No, yeah.
If you don't finish it now, the dog's going to come after us tonight.
Why do I even try, guy? Yeah, I don't
wanna
know
switch?
what bee got in Stephanie's bonnet.
Do you want to switch? I can try.
No, it's fine.
I don't have nearly as good of aim as Matthew does.
It's all those lemons on her shirt.
I know.
Right?
Sour.
That
I know,
that must
just
be it.
sour. Just sour.
Because I don't know what's going on over.
Matthew, before you... Oh, you jumped in.
sorry.
Never mind. No,
What?
it's totally fine.
Oh, people want us to throw the Kid Wizard book at the clock. And also just throw the Kid Wizard book in general, apparently.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
How are you feeling today, Steph?
I'm good.
You sure?
It's warm in here as usual, but other than that, everything is.
Guess where
good.
it's warmer? In a VR
In
headset.
my heart.
In a VR headset that doesn't breathe.
Is it
So,
my
you know,
heart?
just saying. You know.
Do you want me, I can give it a shot. I can't promise that I'll be able to beat the dog, but I can totally give it a shot. I may take down a duck or two. In the demo of this, as a friendly reminder to everyone who didn't see it, Matthew did awesome, and I missed like 4 out of every 5 ducks. Also, the angle of the gun is pretty intense. So, yeah, it's actually a lot harder than it looks.
Man. It's almost like someone has to, you know, work hard to make sure the game goes smoothly.
Yeah, Jason? You mean Jason?
Yeah, that's who I'm referring to. Totally talking about Jason.
Oh,
Thank you, Matthew.
You're welcome,
Don't
Jason.
worry. The chat is patting your ego really nicely, saying stuff like, Mad Pat, you are doing amazing. That was some radioactive Sophie. That was very nice.
You know what? Your
Let's
comment,
see.
I appreciate your comment so much, but at the end of the day, the comment that I really care about is from my loved one who's on the couch, but apparently, you know, my loved one who's on the...
round.
What?
That was a good
That
round.
was a good
yeah, that
round.
was awesome. Focus. In the
Thanks,
zone.
guys.
All right. And by the way, the chat should let us know if this is better in terms of how many ducks you can actually see on screen. I think this is a little bit better for me when I'm looking at it, because I can see the stuff up at the top.
It feels slightly better. Some are still getting clipped off, but I don't think that's anything we can do about it, unfortunately.
Okay, good. Let's see. people are also just really into the Kid Wizard book, so maybe there's like some Easter eggs and stuff we can find with that.
So there is, but we do not want to do that in the middle of the
Got it. Okay. So we'll hold that one and we'll do it after we've done the canon ending, which is going to go perfectly.
I don't
know it.
We'll see. It was hard last time because I didn't know where he was coming at me from. And you only get one shot at it seems like,
Yeah.
before you just die.
I know, right?
And you have to monitor like all the different areas around you. I guess like, do I have to specifically shoot his head? Can I shoot anywhere on his body?
Last time people were saying shoot his face.
Shoot him in the face? Boom.
Yeah.
Try to aim for his face.
Boom,
I
headshot.
actually don't think you need to, but I would recommend it.
Yeah.
It is multiple shots.
See, I think that's where I went wrong last time too, is I didn't realize I need to give him multiple shots.
Yeah.
Especially because there's so many other things that you can be equipped with to attack him, like the baseball bat. And when the gun, and I shot him with the gun and it wasn't appearing to do anything, I'm like, well, that wasn't the right option. So let me try this other object.
Apparently at some point you can definitely skip forward in levels. Koopa's Sparkly Productions in the chat says, use the pause menu to skip forward at any time.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one. Matthew, you'll like this.
Wait,
I think
the pause
even you'll
menu.
like this one. Here.
So
This living room. This just takes me back to living room
So
you
how
see
do you
it?
bring that menu up?
by pressing
The menu button that I asked about?
No, one of the buttons on my thumb.
Okay. When you're in the living room, that
God,
should
come on.
bring up times.
Oh, no. Shoot. All right. Yeah, in the living room, it'll bring up times.
All right.
It should bring up times.
Okay, that would be great. If we could skip ahead. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love shooting ducks. It's the most peaceful part of this stream. You
Right.
know?
The one I don't think you can. I'm not sure if you can skip ahead by trying to do the not shooting the dog run. Like I don't know if it would let.
Right. I was gonna say if we're
to
going
get
for a
that.
pacifist run, I doubt you would be able to skip ahead with that.
Right?
It would kind of require you shooting the ducks, I would assume, and playing the game normally.
All
Come
right.
on.
Nicole Marie says, I just came to see the dog murder you. Well, you're going to be disappointed.
Because
we're
I'm gonna
definitely
kill
gonna
him.
Win. Yeah.
He's going down this time.
Right?
Come on. When I'm low, it's a bit harder to cock, it feels like. And everything now. We're in round 3 now. Woo! Okay, hopefully we can skip the next couple nights. That would be amazing.
Right?
That would make life a little bit easier and a little bit faster to get all these endings.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say my proficiency with the gun has gotten a lot better though.
Right? And you're not looking to reload or anything like that.
Well, that time I dropped the shell, but whatever. Come on. Good. I feel like I'm getting a lot of golden bullets lately now too.
Really?
So the golden gun comes from the fact of if you shoot them fast enough
Oh,
and
really?
accurate enough.
You get a bunch of golden bullets?
That's
good
how
to
you
know.
get the golden gun. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you play GoldenEye 007 and type in the golden gun code and then you have it and it one-shots everyone.
Awesome.
Okay, so you're
All
saying
right.
Okay, and we're not going to answer the phone.
it says title.
Huh. Okay. So it
Tonight
doesn't
on
have a
News
jump to
Channel
menu,
6
which
at
means
6
you
o'clock.
don't have it unlocked.
Police now
Yeah.
asking
So I
for
wonder if
cover
you have to
solve
actually
the
beat the
mystery
game on
behind
canon ending
That's
mode.
what I think.
That's what I'm
thinking.
assuming.
Yeah, and
If
then
you
you
know anything,
can also
please
then you can do
pick
it.
up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast.
Okay,
and
pick up the
sports.
phone.
So
All that
you
more
should
on
see
News
a
Channel
phone to
6
your
at
right
6.
on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do.
That's what you will do when you want to do that.
Huh.
Really?
Okay. Okay. Cool.
This phone right here is so suspicious.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Ah! Fine. Level 7.
Okay. Yes, we're almost there. We got this.
How many levels are there?
27.
8.
I don't think there are 27, Chris. Good guess. That was close. It was a good estimate.
Right.
20.
You almost got it.
15.
You were close.
55.
Okay.
Undo.
Ooh.
Doing
Apparently,
haste.
there's also an ending where we see the dog pick up the phone but leave it off the hook. Whoa.
Really?
Oh, man. There's a lot here. There's a lot more in this game than I thought there was.
This is a deep game, Steph. Oh no.
Yeah, do you think there's enough here to do an episode on?
I don't know. I don't know what we would theorize about. I think is my biggest question right now. Is like, what would the theory actually be about? Like how the dog got trapped in the. Like maybe one of the other endings will reveal that the dog somehow found himself trapped in the game, or is a victim of the game himself,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Like, who is the dog? Is the dog actually? Is all of this a figment of our imagination, or is it somehow real?
Because it does start to get weird after the dream sequence.
Yeah.
Right? The kid falls asleep playing the game
Right.
and has this weird dream sequence, after which is when all the like
All
weird.
the really weird stuff happens. Shoot the sun when the gun is gold. We already did that. That came from Jason
Oh,
McNeil.
come on, reload.
Done that one. Check that off
Reload
the
game!
list.
Shoot.
Let's see.
Damn it.
I think you got enough anyway.
Yeah, people are asking about who is the dog,
it's a
what
point
is
of
the
pride.
identity of the dog? Is the dog a person? Is it a soul trapped in the game? Is it a real doggy? Yeah, and is the dog the kid's dad? I think that's the question. So I don't know if we're gonna learn more about that if we actually defeat the dog or what.
Did he escape? Shoot. Let's see where he went to.
Huh, this is interesting. I have no idea if this is true or not, and I wouldn't want us to like test it as our only option. But Zarua Fox says the dog can be killed faster with the bat.
I was gonna say, I still feel like the bat has some importance, because this game is smart, right? And when we're doing theories, when I'm playing games, a lot of what I'm doing is trying to figure out clues that have been left. Oh, here's the dog over there. There he is. That's so terrifying.
That is so scary.
Every time. I'm trying to figure out clues left in the game that feel out of place, right? And so, in this game, what we noticed was that the picture left by your dad, which is, I don't know, is this it? I can't grab it, can I? Force grab? Maybe I can grab it before the final level.
Yeah.
But basically, the picture left by my dad says, go get him, Slugger, or whatever,
Yeah.
and the bat's an object, right? So that tells me, like, that would be a clue that the game, I would see that as a clue the game's telling me,
To
hey,
use the bat for
yeah,
something.
use the bat because this is an object of importance in your life, sort of thing. To get this spooky ending, I don't have to play tape 12, do I?
No.
Okay. For those of you who missed it, tape 12 is really spooky.
Yeah,
It's really
weird.
disturbing. The whole game. This whole game is actually really dark and disturbing. Tape 12 is particularly so. We did it in chapter 1 of this game.
Cam Apocalypse says, I think you guys are missing the big picture. That's not a dog, it's a guy in a dog costume. No, I think we're all assuming that it's a guy in a dog costume.
Wait, it's not an oversized dog? No.
Shoot, oh, did I just spoil it for you guys?
Well, that's a theory in and of itself, isn't it?
Shoot, he's not. I suspected that he might not be a dog. But the question is, who is he? Who is the guy in the dog costume?
Maybe it's a dog inside a dog costume.
Maybe it's 2 dogs.
Oh my gosh, 2 dogs sharing a dog costume.
It's a small dog on top of a bigger dog. And the little dog's in the head of the costume.
Right, the little dog is the brains of the operation.
Theory
the big dog is the one kicking you in the face.
Here's the thing, friends. When people are like, oh man, did game theory run out of ideas? When I do a theory that sounds like that, that is when game theory has run out of ideas,
It's
friends.
good-
That is the moment.
So
Or
we've got
it's April Fool's.
So we've got a good solid 3 weeks left before you see that one come out.
Shoot. Oh man, I choked big time there. Darn it. All right, hold on, I got focus now.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm running out of bullets too.
Oh man. Charlotte Chesser in the chat says, Dear Matt and Steph, I'm a longtime viewer and recent subscriber. I love your content.
Terrible.
My birthday is tomorrow. Can I have a clap and a half? Absolutely. Matthew, when you are available for a clap and a half, we have a clap and a half in the queue. Yeah! Nice. Ooh,
you
there
go.
was also a virtual clap and a half. to
Right,
go
so that
along
was
with
like
it.
3 claps and halves,
Yeah.
all at the same time.
All
Well
at the
done.
same time. Dogception. The dog is Sparky. Let's see. It's Pinky and the Brain. Yep. There could be anything inside that dog.
It's like Undertale. It's like the annoying dog inside of a suit of armor. That's what I immediately think of. Come on. I'm getting sloppy as I get on with the game.
Because your arm's getting tired.
Just
It's
not
like
good.
a
We
pitcher.
need you to do
You
well.
need like a relief pitcher.
You don't need me to.
seven.
You need me to do well enough. Here we go.
To shoot the dog.
Round 4 of 3. Oh, there he is.
Ah, jeez.
There we go.
All right. All right.
I wonder what happens if you continue with round 4 rather than see the dog from the game.
Right.
Oh, this is so scary. This is really disturbing.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. My mom has died at the hands of the doggo.
Right.
He's a mean doggo. See, for instance, here we go. So all of a sudden you're presented with a picture. To my son, David, go get him Slugger, right? So that tells me, right?
Right. Pick up the bat.
All right.
You tried to hit him with the bat.
I
though,
did.
didn't
See,
you?
that's the thing, because
See.
once he gets too close to you, he straight up
Yeah,
murders you.
yep.
I was trying to flail randomly and it wasn't working. So here we go. Let's
right.
face the dog, my friends. It's the final battle.
Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Don't let the TV break.
You
I
got
gotta
it.
avenge my mother's death.
Do it.
So disturbing. See, but again, look, it's one of those things where the kid is asleep, right?
Yeah.
So what am I in the game at this point? How am I defending the kid? Am I
this
defending
like-
the kid? Am I the kid trapped in the? I guess
think-
that would be what
I
the
thought
theory
you were
would
like
ultimately
the
be.
kid's mind. I thought you were like the kid's mind or soul or something.
Oh, that's interesting.
Trapped in the game.
Okay. Come on. Darn it. Hold up. My aim is.
If you need to stand,
Yeah, I might need to stand, guys. Because
Do whatever you need to do. I thought last time it helped you to kneel.
only
it
for
did, but we raised.
only for the big one.
And we raised the sensors this time
Oh, yeah.
so that it wouldn't be as much of a problem for him.
Okay.
Is that what you
Got
did?
it.
Because
Okay.
it is feeling a little bit different.
All right. You got him. This is like no sweat for you this time. This
Well,
is
I've
awesome.
fallen into a good rhythm now. Also, he's not changing positions or attack patterns at all, which is kind of weird.
Right?
I wonder if it's because I'm being so consistent in how I'm doing things. There we go. All right,
Woo,
so that's
nice.
that.
Awesome. Took him down.
So now he becomes Golden Gun, right?
I think
Yes.
yeah.
Phase
gets
2 is
huge.
Giant Dog.
Yeah.
Yes. Phase 3 is real dog.
Right. Okay.
All right. Here you go.
Ascend my rifle!
And here's where it gets really shaky. It's so weird.
There it is.
There. Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Nice. Nice. That was good.
I just don't get what the Golden Gun's like.
Gives you the ability to shoot lasers.
Right? What its function in the story is, honestly, because it's like, what is it actually? It's not changing how it handles at all.
Right?
Like, maybe if it meant that it had like infinite ammo or
That was
something.
nothing. He's
All right,
done already.
get ready to
All
shoot.
right.
Okay, here we go.
Get ready to shoot him. And
Last time I was super
see
freaked
what-
out by this.
Here, if you look over your shoulder, what happens now? Okay.
Now I know that he's coming at me from one of 3
It's gonna.
directions.
Wait. It's not always the left.
It's
No.
not always the
Okay.
left,
Not always
Okay.
the
which is the major problem with all of this.
Okay.
So that's open. Okay, that's open, that's open. So I gotta monitor all 3.
Okay. You got this.
Okay, I gotta be like a lifeguard. My head's gotta be on the pivot.
Yeah. Scan. Make sure you scan.
Scanning.
Use your peripheral vision.
Scanning. Let me know if you see him. Come on. Come on.
Shoot.
Come on. I hate how long this takes. It's really awful. It sets you in this like paranoid stance forever. Okay, come on. Come on.
It's like dizzying too.
Oh. Okay.
Keep shooting. Keep just. 'Cause I don't think you can hear him.
Last time I heard him open the patio door, but he did not approach from the patio door. He approached from behind the couch.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
So, I believe it was all a pretty big blur, actually.
I thought he came in from the patio door.
I did too.
Wait.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Come on. Where the heck is he?
Is it glitched or something? Or like, is it waiting for you to do something else?
It might be. Last time, though.
See the TV first.
Last time, though, remember, it took a really long time.
It
Oh, wait.
did.
It what?
It did take a long time, but I'm wondering if you had to see the TV.
Yeah, or something.
This time you didn't look at the TV at all.
I don't want to, like,
I know.
I don't want to throw it off, right? Do I need to look in another direction for too long? So that way it gives him time to, like, phase in or something?
Get it.
Come on. Come on. Where are you?
I don't get where it is. I think we have to do something.
I
We
know.
have to. It hasn't been triggered
Look
yet.
at the TV really quick and
Yeah,
then,
and
go,
then
back
go
to the others.
Okay,
That's what I say you do.
there it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Look
Oh,
at
there
the
it is.
TV.
It's starting.
Did it start something?
I think it. The image on the TV changed. You
Last
gotta
ti-
activate it by looking behind you at the TV. Look at the TV. Look at the TV. Okay.
There, looking at the TV. There it is.
There.
Oh,
There it is.
okay.
There it is. I hear it going.
Yep.
I hear it going. So it prompts you to kind of go insane slowly. It seemed to stop though,
It did.
right? I think you have to stare at the TV for a while.
Ugh.
Yeah, last time you heard it repeating.
Right?
There. Okay, look around.
Oh god. You literally have to look like 360 degrees around you.
Here it is. I have to just.
Okay.
Where is he? I see his shape. Okay. Damn it. Where is he?
Where is he?
Okay, there he is. I see him outside.
Okay.
I saw him out the window. I saw him out the window.
Okay. Is he coming around the house then?
Saw him out the window. Where is he at? Saw him out the window.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, this is so.
The
This is
worst.
so awful. The tension is so high.
Is it gonna stay here until you?
No,
look
it's
at the TV
no.
again?
Here we go.
Okay.
I hear it growing behind me. This is what I heard last time,
Okay. Good.
where it just starts to freak out, and it lasts forever. Ugh! This is the worst. This is the worst. Because you know it's coming, which makes it all the scarier.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I know. Okay, where's he at?
Okay. Where is he?
Okay, here we go. Okay, got him.
Get him, get him,
Get
get
him!
him,
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Shoot him, shoot him!
What? I was.
Oh yeah, you got
Yes!
him! You got him! Get him! Keep shooting! Keep shooting! Keep shooting!
Yeah!
Go! Go! Go!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, good! Yes!
Yes!
Awesome!
Yes!
That was so close.
That was so close!
You were so
I was
close.
shooting him as fast as I could.
Oh my gosh.
There was like no time to do it.
Right?
Yeah, boy! Oh, got you!
Okay.
Dog! Oh, headshot!
What happens now?
Oh,
What happens now?
oh,
Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Lift
Keep
your
watching.
head.
I'm watching. Can you not see it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Hello, are you there?
Lift your head just a bit higher. There we go.
Why did you hang up, kid? Tell them what
Yeah,
happened.
what happens? What?
No.
What?
I'm literally burying my mom. Is there anything behind me? No.
Yeah, where are you? Where is this theater?
This is insane.
What?
So I bury my dead mom
What?
and don't tell the cops.
This doesn't make any sense.
Also, I did a crap job of burying my dead mom, I gotta say.
Right? They're gonna find her the next time it rains, for God's sake.
I'm glad that I packed my essentials. The gun. I packed the gun. That's an essential. Where was the gun? Why didn't I use the gun against this guy?
Or put on any shoes. I'm just saying, you packed your gun, but you didn't put on, like, some tennis shoes or something, kid?
This is the canon ending. So I am supposed to get attacked by this digital creature, kill it, not tell the cops what happened to me, bury my dead mother, and then hit the road with my gun and my gushers. With my snack rolls. Are you kidding me? What? What the heck? That was so close. I was
Right?
so worried. He was so close to me. Stress level 0. Most misleading company name ever. I love this. I love this aesthetic.
This is so weird. Right, I know, I like that we're in, like, the black box theater. That's pretty cool.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I got a star. Got an achievement.
Also, hashtag sponsored by Jansport. Anyone else know? A couple people are calling it out in the chat.
Hold on, let me just
Take a break
dry
for
off
a
my
sec.
face.
Yep.
So that's canon. That is canon. Your mother is dead and you run away from home.
Right?
Have some thoughts on that?
It's an odd choice.
It's a weird one.
It's an odd choice.
So are you actually just a psychopath kid who
That killed
shoots
your
dogs and kills your mom?
Or are you really smart? Because if you're 10, maybe you're smart enough to be like, there's no way a police officer's gonna.
They
believe
could
that
be.
I didn't kill my mom.
It's true. He could be pulling a Franbo right here. He knows that, like, hey, I can tell him that the night, like in Franbo, I'm the one who killed my parents or whatever. But like, if or this nightmare creature killed my parents. But if I tell them that,
Right.
they're just gonna send me to an asylum and find me
That's
guilty.
nuts.
So yeah, maybe that's what it ultimately boils down to. Or, like Jason said, alternatively, did I kill my mom?
And if the dog's your dad, did you kill your dad too at that point?
No, I think the dad ran away.
Yeah.
I think the dad is just an absentee father.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, the dad is either an absentee father or he has been sucked into the game
Right.
and he is the dog. Or but there isn't enough evidence for that.
No, well, at least not from anything we've seen.
Well, do you want to look at more endings or do you want to look at some Easter eggs?
Can we do both at the same time?
See if we can jump forward in time.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we can skip some chapters now, because that would be
Okay.
awesome.
All right, so this game, as you can tell, has a lot of weird mysteries to it.
stuff.
It's a good game. It is a very good game. I am so shaken by how close that got, by
Right?
the way. Like, that was really intense. Also, it's weird that hard
Hard is
mode
not
still
unlocked.
isn't unlocked, even though we got
Right?
the canon
Weird.
ending to the game.
And the two really terrible endings.
And 3, so we have 4 endings at this
4
point.
of
Oh
7.
yeah, that's right.
Because we also got the nuke ending.
Right.
So it's weird
carry
that we
in
haven't
these
unlocked hard
groceries.
mode.
No, I don't get it.
It's bizarre. Is that because I'm supposed to just get like a perfect
Oh,
on
you
the
got
ducks the
duck
whole
season.
time?
1 day rental, so make the most of it.
You
Maybe
can
that's
skip
what-
this,
I will.
can't you?
Nope.
Look to your right. Huh. All right, there's no button there.
Nothing?
Nope.
All right.
Maybe that's why I killed my mom. I'm like, Mom, how dare you only give me a 1-day rental?
Right?
Stab and a half. Stab and a half again. She
No.
was stabbed more than
No.
1.5 times.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I was just so irate. I'm like, no, Blockbuster, you should have rented it for 3 days.
Duck season instructional VHF tape.
All right, what can we do?
So this guy's been here the whole time. Here, so what did I get? Oh, I got.
More trophies.
So this
The
is.
whole game, the full unbroken game.
That's weird. It's weird that in the canon ending, the game stays whole,
Yep.
and but at the end of the canon ending, I break the game. Whereas in the in the ending where I die
Yeah.
and the game stays intact, the trophy you get is a broken cartridge.
I think that's because the dog breaks free. Like he broke
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's,
could be.
It's the game stays intact because you beat it.
Because of the,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so,
Okay. People
Okay,
are
so you
saying
want-
that you can either not shoot the dog this time, or we can do the news ending.
so I still don't have any, like, fast forward.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
we still
it would
can't
be
go
in the
through
bottom
the
right.
chapters.
It would be in the bottom right of
Yeah,
here.
I think you might need to get all endings.
The endings first.
Oh my gosh.
So how do I do?
come on.
Also, it is also worth noting, the dog, even though it's day 1 or like round 1 or whatever,
Yeah.
so it's still early and the game has only just begun, the dog is still in the picture
Yep.
at the beginning of the game, which means that the dog might
Dog
be
is part of like quote unquote real world.
he might be the mascot
For the baseball team?
for the baseball here.
Huh. That's interesting.
Come on, Lego. Lego! Here, can I still can't get that. I can't get that until the very end.
Yeah.
Too bad. All right. Well, so I guess I gotta plow through.
Yep.
What ending should I shoot for then, guys?
Do you want to do the police one, or
We
do
should
you
probably do the
wanna
police one.
The, no, shoot the dog.
We should probably do police, right?
Okay.
Since that's one that
The
was
police ending
right,
of,
Steph?
of picking up the phone and dialing 911.
Yes. Was
Yeah.
that the most requested?
Yeah, that was the most requested.
Okay, so I still got. That means I still gotta shoot this guy, right?
Yep. Or does it matter if you shoot him? I guess.
Yes.
In order to
Okay.
prompt him
You
on
do
his.
have to shoot.
Oh,
I
yeah,
do
that's
wonder what
right.
happens on that day when they do the newscast.
Right.
If you haven't shot him at that point. I am really curious about that.
Yep.
What are they replacing it with? More commercials? More game stuff? Who knows?
Right? I don't know.
All right. Well, more duck hunt.
Great. More duck hunting.
Everyone's favorite part of the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Shooting
So
ducks.
people are also requesting the Fiesta ending. Like David King is requesting the Fiesta ending, which is the ending where you don't shoot the dog at all. We may not be able to get to that one during the stream, but we will play it off stream and let you guys know if there are any if what that ending looks like as well. If we have the chance to do that. If we don't have an opportunity to play it live. Yeah, people want the news and police ending. So, all right, we're gonna go for the news and police ending. That's probably the last time we'll have time for, just because like we have to play through every single level. I didn't think we would have to play through all of them at this point.
Right, it is weird that we still have to kind of go through all
Right?
of
I
this.
feel like there's something we're missing here. If you guys know of a way that we should be able to skip through to other levels at this point, let us know. Let's see.
Right? It would be great. Because I think at this point I've proven myself proficient in shooting ducks. Like, if we can just...
But you can never shoot enough ducks.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I
about
appreciate
that.
extending replay value of a game as much as the next guy, but...
Yeah, but this is starting to feel like that bendy level we just played where you had to go on 5 separate fetch quests in exactly the same area to
Stephanie,
get
that
the
wa-
ending.
that was the best.
That was awesome.
Also, just...
I'm not saying it wasn't awesome. I'm just saying it's reminiscent. That's all.
Just so you guys know, we almost made today into a bendy stream because apparently there's a bunch of Easter eggs now that you can get. Like, we brought it up on our stream where we're like, apparently there's a way to unlock this sunken room or whatever. And people have found a way to do that. People have found a way to hold on to the Tommy gun and use that.
And
we're-
also to kill the projectionist.
Yep.
Yep.
And so it's one of those things that we thought about doing that today. We weren't sure if it would be interesting enough for you guys since a lot of the rest of the gameplay would be the same. And so
Yeah.
let us know, actually, because we could play that later this week or next week or whatever to showcase it. Because we like Bendy and there's some cool stuff to see.
Yeah.
But, you know, we didn't want it to feel too repetitive to you guys. But if you're interested, we can definitely go through it and explore, like, potential theory opportunities live and this and
Yeah.
that. So put it to the chat, put it to the twits.
And see how it goes.
Let us know if that would be interesting to you,
Yeah.
because we can make it happen. You know, at the end of the day, we enjoy playing that game.
Yeah.
So send it in. We can also speed up the walking speed, so that way it takes a little bit less time to go up the stairs 200 times.
Huh.
All right. So keep forwarding through, right?
Yep.
Just go
keep,
straight.
Keep playing through. You're doing great. Just keep trucking along. You're gonna have one really strong arm by the end of this playthrough. It's gonna be great,
Great. It's my Morty arm.
right?
It's my strong Morty arm. Whereas my other arm is still pale and weak and sad. Yeah, I'm interrupting your piece, Steph.
The more bendy, the better. Yes, more bendy, says that one guy. The problem was it just wasn't really long enough to make into a stream, unfortunately. But once there's more content, maybe what we could do even is to go along with the next chapter. Maybe we can tag it along with the next chapter, or split chapter 4 up into 2 streams and use one to cover the Easter eggs from chapter 3. That could be pretty fun.
By that point, though, it'll be so, like, we'll have probably done a theory that incorporates the Easter eggs and stuff like that, so that would be my concern there. It would be kind of such old news by that point.
Just another YouTube addicted person, as well as Lucasster 10 says if you switch to easy, you can do all the endings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, easy mode, to skip levels, you'll still get the endings.
Oh, that's great.
Switch to easy, you only have to do 1 round per level and you can get every ending. Also, you can only do the skip thing after you get all 7 endings.
Okay, that's what we kind of...
hard mode is unlocked.
That's kind of what we assumed, so okay, that confirms it. So yeah, between nights then, I will switch it to easy mode.
Yeah.
And we will make that happen, so that way we don't have to go through all the different rounds over and over and over again.
There's a lot of rounds.
Now, by rounds, do they just mean it's 1 of 1 instead of 3? Like,
yeah,
so.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
okay, because I was going to say you still
one round.
get the top, and then you have to go through all the nights.
Yeah.
Right, I think you're still going through all the nights.
Okay.
You're just not doing, hey, this is round 3 of night 2. Even though they're all one night rentals, Steph,
Right.
Jason.
Salt.
I know.
We think this is some sort of indie game that involves multiple nights of you playing this game. Come on.
Trevor, what do you do in this game? Well, it's funny you should ask that, Trevor.
You do a little bit of
not
everything.
as straightforward as you would imagine. You kill a few ducks, but that's not really what you do in this game. What you do is more fend off your house from a murderer, although there's apparently no way to save your mom. So you just watch your mom die. That's the thing that you do in this game. And then you either also die or also don't die.
Or you nuke the entire game.
Or you nuke everything.
You can spend all your time playing 8-bit minigames. Because
That's
there's
fun,
all
too.
sorts of like
There's a lot of
weird
them.
NES-style minigames that
Yeah.
you can play that we played through on the first stream of this.
Yeah, if you missed that, that'll be up on the GTLive archive channel.
Or we played through a couple of them at least. Some of them unlocks interesting things. Other ones are just weird distractions.
Michael Lopez, between nights, it's turning into FNAF. Yeah, it's more between rounds or between new levels.
It's just a really long day of shooting ducks for this kid,
Right?
honestly.
Let's see.
There we go. There we go.
Apparently, there's also a confusion ending. Do you know what the confusion ending would be?
That's also Stanley Parable.
Oh, is that also Stanley?
No, I mean like it
I was
is,
like,
but I don't know if that's.
Heard of that one? Let's see.
Okay.
Charlotte Chester says, "How do you nuke everything?" That's the shooting the sun ending.
With
we
a
just
golden
did that
gun.
one a little bit ago.
Yeah, that was earlier in the stream, which you are welcome to rewind to.
Yep.
So,
All right.
all right, level 3,
So
but
switch to easy.
oh, I can't switch it to hard in here.
Huh.
That's weird.
That's weird. Easy,
I wonder if that's
right? That's bizarre.
weird. All right.
All right, easy mode.
All right.
Let's
do it.
fly. Let's fly through this game, guys.
Fly. Okay.
Let's speed it up, shall we?
Yeah,
round 1 of 1. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's a lifesaver. So is he peeing at the beginning of every round? It looks like he's like shaking off his leg and stuff.
Wait. Oh yeah, the news ending. Okay.
Wait,
I was like, oh wait, where are you shooting dog?
wait.
But yeah.
Wait, why can't I grab?
Does it auto load?
Oh, it auto loads. That's what.
What?
Oh, that's
On
weird.
Easy
Auto
mode,
cocks. I don't know if it
auto-loads.
auto loads, but it seems like it.
Wow.
Oh, man,
That's awesome.
Yep.
Wow, I don't even have to. Wow,
Oh man.
that's actually it's messing up my rhythm a little bit.
Right? I know you were really into it.
Because you get this into your muscle memory. Yeah. You're so upset at me.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Nice.
Wow, auto reload. What luxury
Crazy.
easy mode
I
provides
know.
us.
Look at this. You're just bored now,
It is a bit slow.
right?
They're only sending me like one slow duck at a
It
time.
feels a lot slower.
And this is technically what, night 3? or
Yeah.
phase 3. See, that I think that's the
It's
reason
level.
we're.
It's a level.
I guess.
Level 3. So you take a break between
Round
levels,
3.
Whatever.
Oh, that makes it so much faster though.
Right? Jeez. Okay.
Okay, good one.
All right.
Fast forward.
4.
4. So where's this book that people are telling me to throw?
Kid Wizard.
Don't do it in the middle of this run.
Don't do it. Okay, because that's another
We'll do
ending.
it after it if you want to. Well, I think it would screw up the rounds.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Cool. Get out of here.
Jeez.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Round 1. Fight! Come on, ducks. Wow. It is a little bit less intense on the gameplay side, doing it on easy
Ooh,
mode here.
yeah, it is. Bit on the slower end. It's okay.
But hey, the time that we saved by not having to go through 3 rounds, I am willing to accept at this point.
Washington World Militaria Collector says Doggo is smoking and stomping out the blunt on the ground.
That-
You guys seen that?
Is
That might be what he's doing at the beginning.
Maybe
that really what
that's
he's
it
doing?
is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a couple people in the chat agree with that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that he's smoking.
No.
What?
What? What a naughty dog. I'm gonna look out for that in the next round.
Right? Huh.
I like his air guitar. He's pretty hip. All the hip people play air guitar, as you are well aware. Shoot him in the kneecap, shoot him in the
Great.
head.
Wow. Wow.
What? I shot him in the kneecap, Steph. I need to take him out for at the end of the game.
Who are you, a mobster?
Okay, here we go. Shoot you in the kneecaps, kids. Gonna cap ya. Okay. Where's my gun? There's my gun.
Great.
There's my pizza. Giant pizza.
No.
There we go. Go. Boom.
Shoot yourself
Wake up, kid. Shoot me in the butt.
in the bum.
In the bum. And in the foots. In the footsies to wake you up. Also, there's the
There
creepy
you
dog.
go. He's like, meh.
I have not seen the knife, Mother.
Yeah,
Or have I? Or have I seen the knife, Mother?
Yeah, okay.
It's in my back
So
pocket,
it should be
Mother.
after this one, right? Is it after this one that
After
the news comes
6.
on? Oh, after 6.
It's after
okay.
6.
All right.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
so
2
close.
more. I
Wait,
know.
okay.
Oh, we're so close.
Oh, yeah. He totally is smoking. He's smoking, and then he sees you, and then he's like, woo, look at how happy I am.
Jerk.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
so interesting.
That is rough. Okay, yeah, he's smoking.
What a weird game.
Jeez. All right, all right.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Meanwhile, in other news, if you've never tried duck before, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's nice sometimes. Like every once in a while, I don't know. I've tried it a couple times where I thought it is pretty good. But
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I tried duck.
yeah,
Would
I've tried a dirtier tasting version of chicken.
Yeah, it is. It's like a dirtier, less chewy version of chicken,
Yeah.
right? Like that's kind of it. They tend to do it in different flavors, and it tends to be served with the skin in like a crispy way. So I
Yeah.
guess that's interesting or different to
I would
try.
say it's more chewy than chicken though.
Really? No, I think it's more tender than a lot of chicken.
I think it's harder to prepare than chicken, so I think
It is
you may have had
Just bad duck.
Yeah.
It is harder to prepare. So long story short, if you ever get presented with the opportunity to eat duck,
You should try it.
try it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you'll like it.
It's okay.
Not necessarily like it's not something I will actively be like, man, so excited for this duck. It's gonna be the best.
It's gonna be the best
Like
duck of all the
usually
ducks.
I will probably like something better than the duck on the menu.
Yeah.
But I've tried it at I've tried it on 3 different occasions. You know, so enough times that I've gotten an opinion of it.
Right?
Okay, so here he is smoking.
The chat has a lot of opinions about duck. People really like the Chinese roast duck, which we also enjoy, like a good Beijing or like a good roast duck. That's pretty awesome. Yuki Shinigami really likes that one.
There's a Shinigami.
Duck sauce is better than duck, says Pine Street.
I would also agree with that.
I like a good duck sauce as well.
Speaking of duck sauce and other Asian sauces like fish sauce, Are they named that because they go well with those items or because they're made of those
I have
items?
no idea.
Because when I try duck sauce, it tastes nothing like duck.
No,
when
it
I
just
try
tastes
fish
sweet
sauce,
and tangy.
it doesn't really taste like fish.
So fish sauce is actually supposed to have fish
in
stuff
it?
in it.
Really?
But I think the duck sauce is supposed to go well with duck. Would you guys ever do a turducken? You guys know what that is?
The little thing.
No.
So no, a turducken is
The little thing.
it's
Oh.
something. Here, I want to make
A
sure.
mini turkey. That's a mini turkey.
Right. I want to make sure I'm getting the actual.
It's a
The-
turkey stuffed with a duck stuffed with a chicken,
So,
right?
So yeah, so it's people do it for Thanksgiving, and it's like this crazy Frankenstein of like a Thanksgiving thing that people do. And I'm curious to hear if anyone does this outside of the U.S. too, because I feel like this is a pretty American thing to do, where you just basically let's put some meat inside some other meat inside a third
Okay,
meat.
here it is.
Okay.
Pick up your phone.
Now,
Tonight on News Channel 6 at 6 o'clock. Police now asking for the public's help in solving the mystery
Hello?
behind the disappearance of several families from the Tri-County area. If you know anything, please pick up your phone and dial 911 immediately. Plus, a look at your 5-day weather forecast
Hello?
and sports. All that and more on News
Shoot.
Channel 6 at 6.
What happened?
what did she say?
She couldn't hear you.
I know she couldn't hear me. So what? Is
Then what happens now?
what happens?
Keep playing.
Keep playing? Do I hang up?
Playing
Just set the phone down and keep playing.
Really?
the phone
Yep.
down.
Like,
Just drop it.
it's easier said than done.
Weird. Okay. It's a little bit strange.
Okay. Haha, I shot the game and then I took it out of the system.
I was gonna say,
The
did
system.
you just break the
I did.
game?
I
What?
totally broke the game.
Okay.
Really?
All right. Yep.
So I called the cops and then nothing.
He's
Keep
smoking
playing.
again. All right, keep playing. All right, we're gonna keep playing. Yeah. So
Cops are slow.
Right?
They're not gonna just show up.
I know, such a bummer. So yeah, the Frankenstein of a turducken is some chicken. You take a bunch of chicken without any bones. You wrap it in duck. Also, it doesn't have any bones, and then you stuff all of that into a whole turkey.
So I've never
Like instead of stuffing, it's just all full of meat.
so I've never had that.
Chris is frowning pretty deeply right now.
I don't see the point.
I
Like,
don't
why
either.
would I? It just feels like it's gonna be too much meat, and like the flavors.
I mean, it
of-
depends on how many people you have to feed. If you have enough people to eat everything, like if you have 20 people over,
No,
and some
but
are
it-
like, I like chicken,
Then
and others are
no,
like,
but
I
ser-
like duck, and
but
others
that's
are like, I like
different.
turkey.
Then
and
serve
you're
them
like,
as three separate
turducken.
things, not wrapped in each other.
Well,
That's two very different value
I think
propositions.
the idea is actually that you put the fatty thing in the middle layer. So you have chicken in the middle. Chicken gets kind of dried out if you just stick it in the oven. And turkey can also get kind of dry in the oven. But duck is this like really fatty meat. And so if you put that between the two layers, all the fat just kind of like seeps out into the other meats
Seems
and
excessive.
keeps them all moist and
Get it.
happy.
I don't see it. It's a weird one. It's a weird
I'm not
one.
saying I understand it or like I do it, but I understand it in theory.
So do I need to call the? So I called. Okay, here's the dog.
Oh, the good
Pick up the
duckin
phone
is
again.
the traditional English variety.
Pick up the phone again.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a dog.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you speak into the mic?
I'm speaking into the mic. Hello. There's a murderous.
They're coming. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Wait, the police are coming? That's what she said, right? They're coming.
Huh.
All right.
Set it
Here
down.
they come to save the day. Just
Play-
drop it.
Play again.
Play again.
okay.
Man, I can't get enough of
Man,
shooting ducks in
alright.
this game. It's the best.
It's the best.
I wouldn't mind if one of these endings didn't require me to get all the way to the end of the game.
The nuke didn't.
Yes, and I appreciated that about the nuke ending. I have to admit. Okay, get out of here. Good, cool. Give me ducks. Let me murder them. Give me innocent waterfowl and let me shoot them mercilessly.
Aww.
I'm
I
so-
know, we've shot so many ducks over the last 2 live streams. We got like hundreds of ducks now.
So each round, let's calculate that. Each round is 10 ducks. Each round is 10 ducks. Up
We
until
played,
just
like-
recently, I was doing 30 ducks per round.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
across what, 8 rounds? Is it 8 rounds, right? No, 10 rounds.
Yeah. But you're doing 30 ducks a round?
30
It's
ducks
8
a
rounds,
round.
and it's 8 rounds.
So
That's 240 ducks.
240 ducks per playthrough.
Wow. We've played through like 5 or 6 times at this point, right?
I think it's only been
5?
about like 3, 4. Well, we've gotten 4 endings,
Yeah.
and one of them was kind of halfway
This
through.
is
But
brutal. We're going on like 1,000 ducks.
we have killed literally 1,000 ducks and have eaten 0.
That's rough.
Do you know how many turduckins that would be? 0.
About to say.
It would be 0 turduckins because we only have the ducks. We have neither the turkeys nor the chickens.
Draven Denman says the dog has lung cancer now. That would be crazy if there were an ending where the
Oh, wait.
dog's smoking comes back to haunt
It switched back to 3 rounds. That's weird,
Huh.
right? That's weird.
That is odd.
But it also doesn't require me to aim, or aim.
So it
does,
just
but
means that this one is always going to be.
it still doesn't
rounds.
require me to reload though.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I wonder if this round yeah, like you said, Steph, has to always be 3.
Okay.
Weird. How bizarre.
Huh. All right.
So Weenus is out. Everyone in the chat, if you would be so kind, put out your Weenuses and your Weeneye emoji for all the lost ducks during these streams, my friends,
1,000 ducks. We salute these 1,000 ducks.
with our
Their
Weeneye.
sacrifice will not go unrecognized. Our elbows will remember them forever.
In the arms of the angel.
It's really just the elbow. It's just the elbow.
In the arms of the Weenus. In the elbow of our memories, the dogs will live.
Oh my gosh, I say it like that. It's like shoot 2 of them.
You will be remembered. You will also be remembered. Oh. I didn't forget you. That's why I shot you. Rest in peace. Good night, sweet prince.
I'm so sad for these ducks now that you're pointing it out. Now it's just so painful. Ah.
Sweet dreams. And one more for the road.
Oh my gosh.
May your death be swift.
Ah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's right. He died at the hands of a Crash Bandicoot meme.
Yikes.
There he is.
Oh, and also his arm is broken in that.
Round 4. Wonder if what happens if I continue with round 4.
Right?
All right.
Right,
So
how do
at
you do
this
that?
point, best men
Best
ending.
men ending.
Watch the TV.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Tilt
program
your
to
head
bring
up.
you a police chase.
Thank you.
Officers appear to be closing in on a suspect related to the disappearance of several local families. We're told this person is armed and dangerous. Let's take you overhead now, live to the scene in our Sky 6 helicopter.
No.
Oh my God, that's your
it
house.
appears we
Look
have
out the window.
some kind of bipedal animal running through a neighborhood, some kind of a beast. He's rounding about through a home, right through the backyard.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh!
Okay, officers appear to be neutralizing the suspect. Let's cut through that feed right now. We apologize for what you just witnessed there.
What?
Suspect was believed to be armed.
He's not neutralized. Okay, now he's.
Oh, now he looks pretty neutral now.
Wow.
Since
Wow.
he's a dog, shouldn't they say neutered, neutralized? Get it?
Wow, he is.
Get it?
Guys, he is.
The chief of police is going to be speaking out about this matter. Let's take you to him live.
He is neutralized, guys. That's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
We're here to discuss the killings in the Tri-County area that have been
His eyes are still up.
Whoa!
We have
They're still
a
glowing.
list of known people who have been killed. We have Alex Knoll, Brandon Lodge,
Oh, he's reading the credits.
Bowen,
Huh.
Kevin Comfort,
Yeah, he is.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Jeremy Crapsey,
Oh, that was a good one. I like that ending.
This is my favorite ending.
Nate Sawyer,
I'm really paranoid that he's still alive, though.
Right. No, he's not. They mowed him down. That was crazy.
Stephanie, his eyes are still alive.
He's got little LEDs.
He's a
it's
digital
fine.
creature, Stephanie. He's a creature who only
He's an
exists.
animatronic. He's done got scooped. He's coming back.
Tiffany Chu,
You
Right?
throw your bat at him.
Nishwa, Heldine
Ready.
Aguiluz, and
I don't think he's coming back. You already got the ending sign.
They haven't, until they officially roll credits.
we will not be taking questions at the moment.
Oh, they're not taking questions. Shoot him again! Make sure he's dead. Oh, good.
Oh,
he is
yeah,
dead.
okay, there he is.
Yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
Nice!
That was an awesome ending.
That
I
was a great
appreciated
ending.
that
I
one.
like that one a lot.
And now you see how it was so hard to kill him in the game, guys. Did you see how many bullets he took before he went
Right?
down?
He took a lot of bullets, and ours weren't even real bullets. Ours
Yeah,
were
mine
just
are
like little
virtual
pellets
bullets,
of
guys.
Pixels.
Come on.
Jeez.
Come on. So,
So we're coming up on 2 hours. What would you like to do, Matthew?
so that was ending 5,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is there anything short that we can do
Um,
that comes to mind?
so you could show off stuff with the wizard book real quick, but
Okay.
you cannot get through everything
Sure.
with the
So let-
wizard book.
Oh, wait, I can still access hard. Right?
I think so. It's just that medium's what's selected.
All right, let's go easy. Casual hunter here for the fun. Auto reload. Quick. Hardcore hunter looking for a challenge.
Nice.
Here, let's go easy. So is the book available at the very
Yes.
beginning? Okay, so we'll do the book and then we can call it a stream.
Okay, cool. Great.
By far, that was the best. That should have been
That
the
was
canon
awesome.
ending.
Yeah, right? That's awesome. That's a great ending.
My mom survives.
Help me
I
carry
know.
all these
Presumably.
groceries.
That's pretty cool too. I love how they play with the element of I'm watching TV and then I see it
Right.
happening
you got
beside
duck
me.
season.
So several people in the chat have pointed out something I think
One
is a really
day
is a really
rental, so
cool
make the
and
most of
weird
it.
Easter egg.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will.
Full Force Tundra says the dog is on the police badge.
Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
It's Rough McGruff.
Scruff McGruff! Don't do
Uh,
crime, kids!
Moots and Moots says look at the back of the Kid Wizard book to see what you need to throw it at. And Pika Kitty Liata says just throw the book at the clock.
So wait, where's the police badge? Do I
On the police officer on the TV, I think.
On the TV, baby.
Yeah.
Really?
Season instructional VHS tape.
Okay,
Okay.
so where's the book
On
now?
the bookshelf
That means we got a lot of first-time hunters out there.
below the
We'll teach you
cactuses.
how to use your shotgun today. All our
Oh, there we go.
shotguns come preloaded, so to start shooting, all you gotta
Where?
do is aim
Where
it
is it?
He needs to tilt his
and
head
pull the
off.
trigger.
Oh,
Now,
there.
to keep
Oh,
shooting, all
hey.
you gotta do is
Okay.
place your hand
Oh,
on
no
the barrel of
way.
the shotgun
Kid Wizard.
and
Hold up, I
rock
got
that
it.
baby. Now
A
you
magical
gotta
adventure through an unbound reality.
Okay.
Okay.
Kid Wizard.
By AK Trolling.
AK
Great.
Trolling, not to be confused
With
with
J.K.
J.K.
All you
Rowling.
gotta do is put your hand
Okay.
Those are all
Summon
different
a
things
shell
that
from
you
your
can
box.
interact with the book.
and
By
put
using
that
this
baby
book,
into
you
a chamber
accept the
and load it
magical
with your shotgun.
consequences. Okay.
Okay.
Pump it
So
one more
each of them
time,
have sevens
and
next to
ready
them,
go
like,
again.
or a lot of them
Maybe
have sevens.
after level
They
7?
like to keep their
Maybe
shotgun
not.
666,
So
light
each time
bulb,
you fire for it,
doll,
and you have a second,
TV, or like
baby in there.
VHS.
Keep yourself
So the
prepared
doll,
for the
wouldn't
amount
that
of
be the
ducks that'll be
figurine
flying at
you have?
They'll be coming from everywhere. From the left, to the right.
Do I have to throw it
They're
sometimes?
everywhere, man. So I hope you guys learned something. And remember, the first rule of gun safety
What are you trying to throw it
is
at?
have
I'm
fun.
trying to throw it at the TV, right? That's the thing in the upper left.
That is not the TV.
Computer?
It's
Is
not?
that the computer? God. It's not easy to launch that thing. Here, hold
Right?
up. Okay, hold up.
Okay.
Go.
It's way back there. Come on. Come on, focus hands. Focus hands. Get the sensors. Come on. I know you can do this. There we go. Okay.
Nice. Okay, good. you
Okay,
got it.
come on,
computer.
computer! Oh my
Oh,
god.
that
my
was
gosh.
really close.
Eh.
Go, computer! That was a phone.
Okay.
Huh!
This is
Come
like
on!
This is
That was,
like us trying to throw something at things in real life.
no, in real.
Whoa.
Wait,
Oh,
where-
hey, couch cushion.
Wait, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go?
I think it's still over there. No?
No, I sucked it in. Shoot!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it
behind
is.
you.
Is there a 7 under that one?
There is.
You
Yes.
might need
To be
all
round
7
7.
trophies.
What
Okay,
about this
what
doll
can we
then?
throw it at then? Try throwing it at the clock, like they want you to.
The clock?
Clock is
Oh
7.
yeah, that's the eye.
Clock is 7.
Aw,
Light bulb is
man.
7.
Aw.
There's a 666 like diploma,
So
and then there's this creepy doll face.
the doll
Yeah.
is an action figure.
Yeah, it's just that action
Okay.
figure that you have, right?
Well, here. There we go. Ah, look, it's doing something.
Oh god, you
What
just
is it
froze
doing?
it. Okay.
Wait, no.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, what?
Duck season instructional
What?
VHS tape 1.
What the heck?
We got a lot of first-time
What happened?
You just moved?
use your shotgun.
Now I'm like enormous.
Oh, weird. Whoa, what's up?
So what can I do now? Hey, Mom. Hey, looking good.
Weird.
Get a nice.
Don't say that
Whoa!
about your mom. Oh my gosh! Stop looking at your mom's butt. That's so gross.
Ooh, there's some balls back here. You can grab some balls. Ooh, what's this say? Eggs, soup,
Cheese
peanut butter,
balls.
spaghetti, milk, wine, and chocolate with a smiley face.
Ooh.
Oh wait, look, and there's family photos.
Oh man, it is. Oh wait, what year is it? 1988. 1988.
Don't believe his lies. Wait, what? No way. Who is that?
The dog? It's the dog, right?
No, it's a guy in a hat. You see it?
You have a dog though. Look, there's dog food
Yeah,
there.
there is dog food.
Well, I have
it
a-
says doggo.
Sure, I have a dog. But who's don't believe his lies with a hat?
It looks like a monkey.
It's a thing with a top hat.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it might be a monkey.
I think it's a monkey.
Like a sock.
Oh, it's the
Sock
sock
monkey?
monkey.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are so mean to me today.
What? What?
So mean to me. It's just stupid, man. How do you not realize it's a
Okay, wait.
monkey?
So what else can you do?
Yeah, what else can I check out?
You
This
can
is.
clip through walls.
Really?
Oh!
What?
Beware the
Beware
monkey and
the
cat tricksters. Greater dangers await you beyond this world. I will contact you again in the next game. Look for my mark. So, the next game? Meaning, like, the next game that they produce, or the next game that I play? Like, the next time I reload the game and start again?
Or is the next game within the game after that?
Beware the monkey and cat. I know, so we're talking about the sock monkey, but there's a cat? Weird.
The cat.
You've
the
seen the
cat
cat
clock.
already.
The cat
Oh, the
clock.
cat, really? The cat clock is the evil thing here?
Here, come over here toward this desk so you can clip through this wall.
Wait.
And see if there's anything.
So,
Wait, you gotta look up a little bit. You gotta look up a little bit. There you go.
so the dog is with, and I'm assuming that's me.
It looks like we're at like an amusement park, like Disney.
And that's my mom.
And you're like taking a photo with the dog as the mascot and his like
Is,
magazine cover, game cover or
Weird.
is that
something.
the same kid as from the refrigerator though?
It doesn't really look like the same. Well,
You're just
so he's a blonde-haired kid like
Here,
I am.
you have room to come toward the couch toward me to see if you can clip through this wall.
Through which one? The.
Oh,
Oh,
whoop.
geez, hold up. Let me see what's over here.
There you go. That's what I was gonna
Mom
say.
has freaked out and is
She
frozen
is
in place.
frozen
Hey,
over
Mom.
here.
I'm big. I grab. Well, no, I don't
No,
want to grab you there.
Don't grab her anywhere.
I wanted to
Leave-
pick you
Leave
up,
her
and I could.
alone.
Wanted to pick her.
Creeper. My gosh.
Is it the same kid?
Here,
Hold
look
your
up.
head up.
Look up.
Not
Yep,
that far.
there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I think that's rough.
Yeah,
roughly.
I
I
would
the
say
same.
mean,
yeah.
maybe. What else we
Sort
got?
of.
Under the sink.
All right.
What is this? Is so weird.
You're just going through the cabinets.
Oh, the tether can't reach. Yeah, under the floorboards.
Okay.
Huh? That's weird. Can you do under the table?
Yeah, totally.
Nothing.
What if you look down through the floor?
I'm in the gates of HE double hockey sticks down here.
Great. Awesome.
Oh, I can see outside. I can see a full model of outside.
All right.
I can
Cool.
see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles that were in my way and no longer are.
Under
Weird.
them all. All right.
How cool is that?
There it is.
Check outside.
I was gonna say, what's in this
take a look
cabinet?
outside.
Anything in here?
No. See if you can get your face all the way through the wall.
Woo!
Just go forward slowly. Ooh, okay.
Oh, ow.
Oh, there you go.
Ow. What do we got?
Air conditioning unit,
Doghouse.
backyard, playhouse. Nothing inside your AC unit. No.
Hey, you know what? You're all laughing at me as though it's like, why would you check out inside the AC unit? Because you notice there was weird writing in that room over there. So I'm just saying, friends.
It's true.
Writing, when you're clipping through stuff, writing could be anywhere. Got our energy meter out here. You got, oh my god. Ah!
Nope.
I cannot phase through the trash can, apparently. I've met my match. Here's the, okay. Now it's starting to, like, freak out a little bit. Okay.
Okay, so there's the monkey, and the clock is on the wall.
It's so funny to do this because I'm sure I look like a complete idiot as I'm like, what if I dive through? What'd you do? Wait.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh, bad.
I think you accidentally put a tape in.
Oh, weird.
That's weird.
All right.
All
Look
right.
at all those trophies.
Look at all those trophies. We're getting
Yeah.
quite the collection here. I got the phone trophy now. So yeah, oh wait, what's this say? Finally made the team. And it's
Killed
my
off.
dad. My dad finally made the team.
Huh. Can you look up a little bit? Awesome.
That's a different dog.
It is a different
It
dog.
is a different dog, but oh god, might be an older. Whoo! The world is starting to shift around with me, which is starting to get really
You're starting to get up close and personal with the audience. It's exciting.
Oh my god, it's messing with my center of balance. Oh. So it is a different dog. It is a bit weird though that my dad's like, I made the team. You also have me dressed as a pirate. I feel the tripod right here. Someone has a skeleton.
Oh, good ear shot, Chris. Good ear shot.
Is there anything in? No, okay. Huh. That's weird, man. That's weird. So.
Okay.
So the cat and the monkey, huh? We haven't really unlocked what they do.
Yep.
There's so many weird secrets in this game.
I know.
Oh, I need to sit down for a second because
Right?
by the end it was getting like as the world. Because the thing about VR or any like 360 stuff is you need like a center point of keeping your equilibrium.
Right.
And so when you're in there and the entire world starts shifting with your perspective, like you don't have a solid grounding anymore, and it starts to really mess with like your center of balance. So I'm starting to feel it a little bit.
Fair enough.
So was there anything else in that moment that I should have checked out, or
Not in that moment. The
Yep.
writing on the wall was the most important thing.
is the most important thing? Okay.
When
Yeah.
it comes to the soldier.
Yep. And then we
Really?
can
Okay.
see. Yeah. And then we can see what else
Huh.
there is. too.
Interesting. That's
Yep.
cool. All right.
Awesome.
So that
Good
is
job.
a little bit more of duck season. As you can tell, there's a lot here.
Yeah.
For a VR game, they really took a lot of time to figure out and flesh out all the different story beats, all the different like funny tongue-in-cheek things you can do. There's a ton hidden in this game.
Yeah, they did a really good job of like fleshing out as much as they possibly could, and I'm excited to like see
Where it goes.
Yeah, where it goes.
I'm curious about the
gonna be
monkey
good.
and the cat. That's really interesting.
Right?
Don't believe their lies. They haven't even been talking to me this entire game.
I know. What? Yeah.
So we still,
What lies?
we still need 2 endings though. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Before we can actually like do everything.
Yep.
It's crazy. All right.
Well, good job for this one. Awesome. Hey, guess what? You know how you're sweaty? We can go wash those clothes. That's exciting.
We can.
You can actually wash your t-shirt. That'll be amazing.
Now, if only we could dry them. Wait, we can do that too.
Amazing.
Whoa!
Modern conveniences.
The future is now.
So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go not be as stinky as we have been for the rest of this week since our washing machine's been broken. We're going to answer the door if the doorbell rings. That's gonna be exciting too. And we're gonna
Unless
see you
it's a
tomorrow.
giant murderous dog.
Then we will keep
which
the door
case,
closed
keeping the door
and
shut and
say,
locked.
No, thank you, sir.
And I'm gonna grab my NES zapper and shoot it at him ineffectively because it's not gonna work.
Yep. Well, and I'll be behind him with the one-hit kill baseball bat.
There you go. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. Pacific time, same place. Hopefully we'll see you here. It'll be a different game though.
Yes, it'll be a different game. It'll be a fun game.
That's it.
Exciting stuff.
Also animal oriented though.
Ooh, it's true.
Hint, hint.
Sort of.
It is.
Sort of.
You know.
Oh.
You know what I
Oh
mean.
my
You know
God.
what I mean. So anyway,
Sign off.
we're back tomorrow, 4:00. See you then. And remember, that is just a stream. A live stream. Thank you guys so much for killing ducks with me.
Woo!
Now go
1,000
out-
ducks.
Go out, eat a duck.
1,000 dead
Weenus
ducks.
is out for the ducks.
Let's say goodbye in the chat.
Okay, 8 M&M spikes. Bye-bye, guys.
S Villa, bye bye. Love you
Molotov
guys.
Hunter. Bye.
Lol Gamer Faces, see ya. Boy, best channel ever.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's so
very
nice.
thoughtful of you. Like Incinerator. Bye-bye, guy.
Bernicia Jackson says bye.
And you gotta scroll.
Oh,
Gotta
like
sc- there we go.
Incinerator says bye.
Cheesy dude, has to good. You
Oh my
great.
gosh.
Great cheesy dude. Thanks.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Amy, so